2.
Boop, 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 boop. Shout out to the island, man. This your boy. What's Tom Hanks?
Chet.
This is Chetana. Chetana, the island. It's 4:20, man. Time to spark up, brother. Boop, 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 boop. We pray to the green, my, I don't know. Not good. Hey, but today's sponsored by Honey.
Hey.
Honey.
Honey. Honey.
Stop. Thank you. Okay, the game. Oh,
And in the role of a lifetime.
Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish.
what?
Big old doinks.
What's the big old doinks?
That's Young King Dave. You don't know about Young King Dave?
The goat, dude. Rip to the
Rip
goat.
Young
R.I.P.,
King
dude.
Big?
Dave.
Young King Dave.
What's with the doinks?
Oh, you can't have. No, we've talked about it on
Wow.
the show, have we not?
Out here smoking
Yeah, I think
doinks
so.
with the Amish?
Big old doinks.
In
dude.
Amish. He's in a town called Amish,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
smoking big old doinks. Would you like to see? I can pull it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I want to know what we're
Stand by.
talking about here, but
Big doinks.
today
in
is, of
Amish.
course, April 20th, 420. Blaze! You know, I don't even smoke weed, but
Smoke weed every day.
it's a fun day to celebrate. I have no idea who this guy is. What y'all talking about?
Dude, he's the goat, man.
He
Smoking
is
big
the
old
goat.
doinks in Amish.
Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish.
He's in a cornfield. All right.
Big old doinks.
That is a big doink.
He tragically passed away a few years ago.
Yes, R.I.P. to the
Wait,
goat.
what happened?
He had, I believe it was a lung infection.
Oh, my gosh.
And
Wait, a lung infection. Could that be from the big doinks?
it could be,
The doink
but-
betrayed him.
but his size didn't really help, and he was a real one. So rip Young King Dave, man, the goat.
Rip one for Dave.
Today,
That's right, on this day
is
of all
Dave's
days.
day. This is Dave's
This
day.
is Dave's day.
Well, if you're into it, rip some big old doinks at home, because we got a fun game here today.
Big old doinks.
The last time we played this game, we played Who's High, but we needed to up the ante this time. So what we have here, which we're going to play,
want me to-
can you cut to it?
I'll move it in.
So basically, we're going to be playing who is high, drunk, or crossfaded, or sober. Or fasting for Ramadan, which is our good friends who we love so well, responsible kings and queens.
Well, you're already guessing that category?
Hey, no, come on.
You gotta wait.
Oh, Ethan.
You're jumping the gun a little bit here.
Jumping the gun.
Look, you
Ethan.
guys are sober. There's no.
That's not necessarily true.
It is. Thank you for your concern. Oh my God, you're tearing the whole set down. But anyway, of these remaining non-Ramadan observers, some of y'all are going to be crossfaded, some high, some drunk, some sober. Is there only 4 contestants, or?
5, I
Okay,
believe.
so there's going to be 5 of you guys.
Yes.
And you've already gotten one wrong, so.
Yep.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, what the? Last year, by the way, Dan he blazed, but he's like a regular blazer. So he says, Dan, you got to get blitzed today. You got to get doinked out.
Well, you don't know if I'm even smoking, though.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
Doing huge bong rips.
But whatever I imbibe, I will.
You gotta
I
get
will
there.
Do sufficient.
The Dan abides.
We're going to do it after the break. Right. So we're going to do it after the break because we still have to run a show here. So, because I don't need my whole crew being totally doinked out. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great one for a change.
For a change.
At the top of the show here, we have lots of goofs. I'm going to hold the goofs off until you guys are doinked. Dink doinked?
Dink doinked. We're getting dink doinked today, baby.
So let's just do our stories at the top of the show here. Top of the show, we've got Where to start? Oh, this story is kind of dope. So MrBeast is being accused of creating an unsafe condition for his videos. And this was first showed up in a Philly. Was this a Philly D?
Well, he did report on it, but it was making the rounds on all the typical websites.
So, like, what was funny is that we tried to track down the origin of the story. He did this video where he put a guy in, like, solitary... I watched this video. I watched all of his videos, actually.
Every day
So he put this guy in solitary confinement, gave him $10,000 a day, up to $1 million. And then every day, he removed one of the items from the room. And they're saying, oh, this is just cruel that you put this guy in a room. It's like unsafe. But here's the thing. Like at 11 seconds, at the very beginning, he literally has a giant red button by the egg. It says exit. Push this button. You can leave anytime. Guys, do you know what? If you think this is prison, I don't know what the hell to tell you, bro.
Personal chef.
He had a hot tub, an ice cream machine. No, but the most important aspect, of course, is because all that stuff went away. He ended up being there for like 30 days or something, or 20 days. But what is important is that there's a giant fucking red button by the exit you could push anytime and leave anytime. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've never been to prison, but I don't think they have those there.
Maybe in Sweden, but not here. Yeah.
They're like, listen, if it's too much for you, I get it. You can push the red button. So it's a non-story, like totally a non-story. But then it's this story floating around. By the way, I want to see Philly D talk about it.
Yeah, it became enough of a story that that the guy in the video felt compelled to tell people, no, I was totally fine, I was safe, there was people checking on me and everything. But I don't think anyone was really even mad. It was like one of these weird things where it's like a phantom outrage. Like nobody's actually outraged, but everybody's adamantly defending the person who's being canceled.
Did he put him in? Oh, yeah, he did. Not only did Philly D... See, Philly D's a smart boy. He needed a thumbnail and title. That's what happened.
Right, yeah.
Not only did he talk about it, which I'm doing now, but he put it in the thumbnail and title of the two guys. The truth about MrBeast's accusations and backlash. So did he acknowledge that, like, it's not even a real thing?
Well, he says the criticism is bullshit, but he doesn't really mention that.
There's no criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
what there may have been like a tiny amount, but it was not.
Well, so what's really interesting is that we tried to track down the origins of this, and it's like the snake eating the tail kind of thing, where it's like one media reports it, and then another media reports it, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly where it came from. But Philly D shows a
Surprise
tweet.
parties and work parties. Possibly the best thing to come from the pandemic and the switch to work from home is just...
As Philly lost some weight, eh?
He's a skinny legend.
Wait,
Looking good.
He lost a lot of weight.
Perhaps, yeah.
Dude, what? Philly, go get it, boy. Damn, son. Get after it. What?
He's looking good.
Is he training for a fight? Who's he going to fight?
No, I don't know. He's going to fight
coming to
Scares.
jump you. He's going to fight Scares.
It's coming for me. Yo, Philly. Okay. Apparently, I'm the only fat one left on YouTube now. It's just me and Nick Ocado.
Oh, no.
347 is where the tweet's at.
So I'm sorry to do this to you, Phil, but we did a little investigative journalism ourselves because we hit hard and we never miss on this show.
Never have we missed.
What was it, AB?
347.
347. Okay, so here it is.
He and his team were endangering Josh's mental health, with him noting...
So, is this the tweet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the one, yeah.
So, solitary confinement is considered form of torture in many places. I don't like the direction these videos are going.
Right.
He cut out the likes, dislikes. We tracked down this tweet, and it had 0 likes.
Yeah. Correct.
So,
missed the mark with that one.
How did this turn into a story from a tweet with 0 likes?
Yeah,
That's fucking fascinating.
Yeah, and you know, Philly may have just got it from the other reports that were going around. I mean, like I said, there's
Did
a
you
bunch
see
of,
that same
bunch
tweet
of
in
articles.
other reports?
I think I did see it in at least one. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
He might have just pulled it from there.
My suspicion is that the person who wrote the original article used their own tweet, because who the fuck else would care or find it?
Conspiracy.
But I'm sorry, Dan, I
mode.
cut you off.
No, no.
You
it's
make
just,
a point?
Yeah, no. Just that it is interesting how sometimes, again, I mean, it was enough that the people directly involved felt compelled to like make a statement and push back on. I don't know, on nothing. Nobody was really that mad.
I mean, the guy made over $300,000.
Yeah. Completely voluntarily, you know, wasn't forced into anything.
You know what?
He said that they were checking on him.
You know why solitary? Yeah, they were checking on him all the time. You know why solitary confinement is torture? Because I know this is crazy.
Oh boy,
you can't leave.
Oh right, yeah. No, that's one of the worst parts of it for sure.
Right. So that's kind of the whole point.
I was just you don't communicate with anyone. I mean, he was being talked to every day. Every day they would come in and give him more money.
Someone would come in and like play with him and hang out with him for a couple hours.
Jake Paul FaceTimed him on one of the days.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
That was part of the torture.
I was just watching something about Supermax prison, and you know that shit is pretty gnarly. That'll fuck with
MrBeast should make a video about that next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you do get paid as a prisoner. What, like 13 cents a day or something?
Well, if you work.
If you work, yeah.
But this Supermax prison, you are allowed out of your jail cell 1 hour every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's more than he got. So
yeah.
Right.
Just saying.
Just saying.
And a new fiancée because he actually popped the question when she was done. But despite the crazy amount of money, what seems to be a
dude
happy
got
ending to
engaged
this
during
narrative
this.
popping
Yeah,
up
he
saying
did.
MrBeast and his team were endangering Josh's mental health, with him noting generally solitary confinement is a form of torture. However, I do have to say in this instance, I think it's a really stupid fucking argument.
Is it? So what do you think about like reporting on something that isn't a story just to defend him? Because you're still bringing attention to a story that doesn't really exist.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get got by
You got
that
got.
you got by stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily malicious, but, and I mean, it probably became newsworthy or report worthy to Phil again when the people involved felt compelled to like respond.
Oh,
I mean,
so that was before he reported on it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It was a great opportunity for me. Everyone needs to relax a little bit.
Like, why are people mad for Josh when Josh isn't mad? Which makes sense because Josh is an adult
I just can't get over how skinny he is.
Skinny
who
legend.
made a choice at the beginning and every consecutive day and or moment to continue being there, resulting in him getting $340,000.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, listen.
I'm listening.
Oh, here I am. Philly. How many thumbnails am I up to on this guy's channel now?
Oh, we should do another count.
Yeah, we need to update.
We did that. That was a few years ago.
Let's see. Here's one. I see Dobrik being dangled quite a bit.
Yeah, I believe
Dobrik might be making a move on
there was
me.
only one person ahead of you when we did it, but the count, but that was like 2019.
Wait,
so.
Dobrik is making... Dude, Dobrik is in like every thumbnail. This is a threat to my supremacy.
I think you started that trend, so.
You think I can take that as a point to me?
Yeah.
Damn, I only see myself want another Dobrik. Holy shit. A few Hassans, too. Lots of Hassans.
Oh, no. The betrayal. It's coming from within the house.
God, only one of me? This is tough.
You're falling off.
Oh, here I am.
Fell off, old man.
Here I am. Another Hassan, though. Seeing
Uh-oh.
critical a lot, too.
Wasn't PewDiePie at the top before?
Yeah, it might have been PewDiePie that surpassed
So
you.
It was close, though.
definitely have fallen off a lot since then.
I do see him still somehow. I don't know how. Like, look at this one from 4 months ago. What PewDiePie mukbang controversy exposes? Like, what the fuck? A PewDiePie mukbang controversy? This guy pulls shit. This guy pulls stories out of thin air, bro. And God bless you, though, skinny legend. But like, holy shit, what is the PewDiePie mukbang controversy?
I don't I don't recall.
Oh, here, let's click the video.
Sup, you beautiful bastards. Welcome back to the final scheduled Philip DeBranco show
the
for what
first
we're calling
story.
Season 15, the year 2021.
Oh,
And so
it's titled, PewDiePie shares concerns over mukbang videos.
Right. So he must have, like, criticized them or something.
But the title is... The title was like what PewDiePie mukbang controversy exposes.
This is why he's the best in the game, dude.
He is
we
the
can learn a
best.
thing or two from Philly.
Oh, here I am. Oh, yo, it's me and Cav.
Hell yeah.
Here's MrBeast. Yeah, so there you have it. You know, there's this leaderboard. We need to. Oh, even All Gas No Brakes made experience with Hassan. Yo, Hassan is racking up points. All right. I'm getting
There you are
worried.
again.
Here I am again. Shame on you, Ethan Klein and Hassan Piker.
I remember that was a sarcastic.
Yeah.
We have zero ground to stand on when it comes to clickbait at this point, though. We have
Yeah.
fully embraced the meme bait on this channel.
We did a
so-
poll about.
We have one where you were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. For sure.
Well, we had one where you're in the hospital where you really were.
Well,
but then
there's-
we had one where you were definitely.
There was one in the where I was in the hospital and it barely attached to anything that happened in the show.
My favorite was the one with you with a mugshot with a black eye.
But to be a little bit fair to us, this is a comedy show and he's like doing the news.
Yeah, but I mean, this is it's part of the YouTube game. I don't think. I mean, you know, not all clickbait is created equal. Obviously, for instance, clickbaiting your daughter having cancer, perhaps. You know, that is
good way to
not
get
cool.
views. Listen, Philly
Well,
is a skinny king, and we love him without reservation. That's it. I just thought it was interesting how that story
Yeah, me
was
too.
spawned from a tweet with 0 likes. But like you said, it's likely that he was just well, like you said, the other guy commented on it, so
right.
Just
At that point, it is a story.
Well, there was a TikTok going around as well, but the TikTok didn't provide any examples of the backlash as well. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Great.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Logan Paul is doing a new NFT project after his last one, Dink Doink, was a huge hit. Super excited for everybody to make lots of money on Logan Paul's new NFT project.
Oh yeah, bump it.
Dink
Go.
on my face, take a doink on my chest, yeah. Dink doink, you're my favorite coin.
What's Dink? Can you pull up the Dink Doink graph while the song plays?
Pictures of my feet, yeah. Dink doink, you're my favorite coin. Why don't you take my lips?
Dink Doink is just like normalized scams. It's incredible. Hey guys, today I'll be taking your money for nothing. Invest. It looks like Dink Doink is valued at 24 quadrillionths of a penny. Oh, it's on the rise. No, it's not. That is not looking good, my friends. Wow, that is a pull. That, my friends, is basically worthless.
Going to the moon, baby!
That is like critical mass of worthless right there. That's funny because if you go to like 1 day or 24 hours, you go, hey, that's looking pretty good.
A lot of movement.
And then if you go to
upward
max, that's very bad. So there you have it. Well, don't forget about Dink Doink because there's a new one. You know, he's got this concept.
I'm just going to talk to this camera.
I'm never gonna watch this video because it's 2 minutes. The concept's not bad. He goes, I'm gonna take the craziest video I can every day.
Polaroid, not a video.
Or a Polaroid.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, fine. I thought he was gonna make like a book or something, which is like a cool little memorabilia thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going into this blind, this trailer is so well produced and genuinely makes it seem kind of cool. But
The ending was like, oh baby.
Yeah, and there's the part where he just randomly slips in, and El Solo's an NFT, and that is a little eyebrow raising.
Yo,
But
did Mayweather punch him in the face too hard? Because one of his eyes is like hella lower than the other. I never noticed that. One of his eyes melted down. Am I crazy?
Might just be the shadow.
Yeah, I
to
think
be
maybe
fair.
the lighting.
Really see
Macho broken though.
I see what you mean though. But
Hmm.
Oh, nah, I'm a strawberry.
Anyway, so let's watch it, I guess, because whatever.
So awkward. Hi, my name's Logan. My whole life, I wanted to be the biggest entertainer in the world. And that somehow led to me fighting Floyd Mayweather. And then a couple months went by. What was supposed to be this peak monumental life moment just felt like a moment. I still
It wasn't enough.
wanted to create something that was timeless, something that reflected who I was behind the camera. And then I came up with an idea. 99 originals. It'll be 99 photos that I take every day over the course of 99 days. An artistic journey, actual art. I can't stop thinking it's the only thing I care about. Each picture is an NFT. It all time.
That was like Gary Vee literally coming out of his mouth. Every picture's an NFT.
Right.
Everything I do, I'm going to turn into an NFT. This morning I took a shit. What am I going to flush that down the toilet and waste it some potential? I take a picture of that shit. I sell it as an NFT. That's Gary Vee's shit. April 20th.
Somebody buy it.
I took my entire life. I need to take the craziest, coolest photo I can every single day for the next 99 days. This is crazy. This is gonna be perfect, dude. Put his blood on the Polaroid. Do you have any drugs? Yeah. If he was Tennessee.
Oh, is that Oliver?
Traitor.
I can't believe can't believe they verified that.
Some of these are a little immature. Anything with like tits and sexual, it is low-hanging fruit, right?
I mean, maybe he's right, bro. Maybe I just have to, like, dive a little deeper into my mind.
Whoa, bro.
Came to Mexico.
I gotta go to Mexico, bro. The tits and drugs are cutting it. Maverick Clothing.
Drove 80 hours. Across the world.
Zach, that soundbite is so fucking funny.
I'm about to shoot it.
Oh my god, fantastic.
Or this one, look how ridiculous this is. People kill people with pictures like these, bro.
So, okay. It's a coming of age story. Oh, no, not Greg Paul! Once peeking through the window of a van of Greg Paul hooking up with a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, that was the craziest photo I could take of the day.
And that's what I meant by like, if you don't know anything about the context and watch this, like it's a very well produced.
It's a good trailer.
And yeah, and it's got some emotion behind it and stuff. But then like you see Greg Paul. I don't know if you caught. For some reason they decided to include the footage of him assaulting that kid for calling him a pussy.
Oh shit! Right,
That
I
was just
missed
like
that.
in there randomly. It was like
I saw it when I watched the trailer, but wait, that was good.
Embrace that.
Logan Paul was like blackout drunk and attacked some person.
Somebody called him a bitch or something, and he was like, "What'd you say?" and smacked him.
It is low.
Where was that?
That was before this.
Can't stop thinking it's the only thing I care about. Each picture is an NFT. It
GP's
all
right
ties
around
my
here.
entire life. I need to take the craziest, coolest photo I can every single day for the next 99 days. This is gonna be perfect, dude. Put his blood on the
I noticed it the first time I watched.
Maybe it was before.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So this was like this kid just came up to him and said some shit, and he was passed out Johnny. He like slapped him,
Yeah.
and he clued that. That's awesome. That's kind of weird, bro. Literally, he slapped him in the face, and it's in this trailer.
It's a weird flex.
Yeah.
It's a weird flex.
You're a weirdo, bro.
So many photos to get one good one. I've gotten goosebumps looking at some of your photos.
The
sparkle in your eye about this?
Oh no!
There he
I knew
is.
this motherfucker was involved.
There he is.
I fucking knew it.
There's your boy.
So many photos to get one good one. I've gotten goosebumps looking at some of your photos.
The sparkle in your eye about this? He loves this one.
Something about authenticity. Trying to capture the most amazing moments on Polaroid camera. That this is real. Life isn't short, you just gotta do more. Again, I pushed my mind and body to the deepest, darkest depths, but in there was fucking light, and it was beautiful.
Okay, I guess they don't really drive it home, but yeah, the whole point of this is to sell each photo as an NFT.
Correct, as like an auction. Now, what's interesting, you saw at the end there, it said releasing April 18th. That was Monday.
Huh? What happened?
He tweeted an update on Monday saying they were pushing it back to tomorrow, which would have been Tuesday. And I'm looking through his Twitter right now. It doesn't seem to have materialized, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they're having some technical difficulties or something. Because I assume he would have
that crypto shit.
announced it here. I mean, he was giving updates on his Twitter, so
I'm wondering if I'm wondering if on the website, yeah, there's no information. They missed the deadline.
yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I was hoping to bid on the one of GP in the trailer, but okay, we'll see when it comes out.
I'll have to keep an eye out.
So I'm kind of at a loss for words right now.
There's that. There's
and somebody said if it was actually somebody cool and it wasn't an NFT, it would be a cool project. Yeah, I
if
kind
there
of agree.
was no NFT involved, I'd be like, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is like an artistic journey, but the fact that he's trying to turn it into an NFT thing, he makes it all about the money and just this stupid fucking concept. Here's proof that NFTs are never going to happen. You guys heard about this story? Jack Dorsey sold his first tweet as an NFT for like $5 million.
Yeah, I think it was 3 million. Too much.
It went on auction a couple weeks ago. The guy who bought it was trying to resell it and flip it. It sold for $250.
Did he actually release it, or did he just like not accept the bid?
I have no idea. I saw the headline. It said he sold for $250.
Nobody want that.
Oh, you got the update here? Let's see.
Well, if you got an update before I change the topic, you go ahead with that.
But yeah, Jack Dorsey. I'm just telling you, you guys, this is so dumb. Do not spend your money on this shit. Also, in 10 years, nobody's going to fucking care about, or 10 years, in 30 days, nobody's going to care about Logan Paul, Polaroid, NFT. Let's see.
I mean, they could if he continues to,
No,
be sort
if
of
he
like
becomes president, it will still be worthless. If he's the first man on Mars, it will still be worthless.
It was just the first line in the article. He was struggling to attract bidders on Thursday with the highest offer just shy of $10,000 a year after it was bought for $2.9 million.
What?
He was having trouble getting $10,000 for it when it was bought a year prior for $2.9 million.
I think you just got to take the L, bro. When you're trying to sell it, that guy's in financial ruin. If he's desperate to get $10K for it,
yeah,
that's called bad ROI.
Right. Okay.
Some of these crypto. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, love.
Some of these crypto bros might see this story now and like just buy it to prove a point, to prove that the
right. It's like no, the market is good. Somebody will buy this.
I'm pretty sure
so
they
might be what he's hoping for.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they missed their opportunity. Oh, I see what you're saying. But yeah, no, I mean, $10K for it, I think it would have already happened.
Yeah.
So, Dan, what were you trying to say something?
This is totally unrelated, but when I pulled up Logan's Twitter, I saw this on the sidebar and had to check it out. Apparently, Newsmax
yeah, good.
fucked up a graphic, and they were talking about black conservatives. They included Ben Shapiro as one of their examples.
Yeah, he's black. Ben Shapiro's black as it gets. Is that just an editing error, or what was it?
Yeah, I mean, that had to have been a mistake, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, Ben Shapiro's black. I don't see the problem with that.
Wet ass P word.
Also, they must have really been struggling because Herman Cain passed away from COVID. So one isn't black and the other isn't alive anymore.
One of them's not black and one of them's dead. That's true, huh? That's funny.
Yeah. Oops. That's pretty good.
Anyone else, guys? I don't see color, so I don't know if Ben Shapiro's black or not. Is he not black?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't see color.
Yeah. It's
I'm
very,
race blind.
it's very progressive.
Yeah,
of
I'm
you.
race blind. Are you black, Dan?
No, I'm not.
You're not, okay,
No,
because
I
I
will
can't see race. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and then you've got this other story. Who gives a shit? Let's just have fun.
Okay.
Lost.
Well, we are at 30 minutes.
All right, let me just thank our one sponsor, Honey, and then when we come back, we're gonna get to the main segment, and then we got all kinds of fun stuff to goof and gaff about.
Cool.
So let's thank Honey. Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. I love using Honey. The really cool thing about Honey now is that they've added it to iPhones. Previously, it was just for desktops. So if you have Safari on your iPhone, you can activate it. Boom. Check out all these savings. Me and Hila, specifically Hila, shops online all the time. And this is money that we magically save. Look, this is all stuff Hila sent Dan. You know, $200, $12, $21. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. It's happening every week. Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Imagine you're shopping at one of your favorite sites, and when you check out, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is apply, click, coupon, apply coupon.
You don't even have to think about it, dude.
Thank you, Crowder. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if Honey finds a coupon, you will watch the price magically drop. You know, they have it on all kinds of sites: clothing, tech, food, makeup. It's all there. I mean, there was a whole plethora of different websites there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's so easy to use. It's 2 clicks. You just go to the App Store on your browser or phone, iPhone, and it's right there. I mean, it's really you are losing money by
Why
not.
aren't you using it?
You're literally
Why are you
losing
using
money.
it? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Honey, so yeah, if you're not using Honey, you're straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. I love Honey. I use Honey. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/H3. That's joinhoney.com/H3. Thank you to Honey. We love you. Love you, baby. All right, now for the fun part. So what we're going to do is basically AB and Lena are not going to be partaking. Obviously, is the holy month. Is it the month? Is that what it is? The holy month?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the holy month of Ramadan. Isn't it interesting how all goes down in April?
Well, actually, Ramadan changes every year. It's
really?
Earlier by like a few weeks each year. So, but
The lunar calendar, right?
Is it in
It's
April
based on
a
a
lot,
lunar
or is
calendar.
it like around that time, usually spring?
I just go with it.
You don't even know?
No, I think it really does shift around quite a bit.
Yeah, it shifts a few months early, or like a month earlier each year, I believe.
Oh, so it can do the whole year. It could be in September.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It sucks
see.
because when I was younger, I was like fasting during winter time, which means I could break my fast at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But then my teenage years, it was like late at night because it was summer.
I see. Well, there you have it.
Doesn't Passover move quite a bit too, or is Passover
No,
always in the
it's
spring?
usually always in around the same time as what do you call it? Easter.
Right. Okay.
This was the first time in many years that all three lined up as Easter, Passover, and Ramadan.
Convergence. This is a special, very holy year.
Jesus be like, oh. He rise from the dead apparently this month. I don't believe it.
Wasn't the Last Supper a Passover Seder? Or am I wrong about that?
I think it was actually, yes.
Oh, it was?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm
I
no
thought they were just
theologian,
celebrating
but-
that his ass was about to get toasted.
No, I think it did. I think it may. The Last Supper was part of Passover.
And matzah, you know, they hid the afikomen, all that fun stuff.
All right, well, get out there and go get blasted. So everyone's going to go step outside. As I explained, there's going to be 5 contestants.
Right.
Cross-faded, it means both high and drunk. High, obviously, 420 Blaze. Chop the Brock, bro.
Chop the Brock, bro.
Drunk or sober. And I'm going to have to guess for each category. Disappointed, of course, that AB is not participating because last year it was a good one.
Dumb motherfucker, AB.
I think you're gonna. Are you gonna call us over there to grill us again?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
zoom out the camera at that point. And
All right, so you guys go into the alleyway and go do your deed.
Okay.
So what? The
You
people
insist.
the people who are drinking are just gonna have to like chug.
I guess so.
All right.
Drink responsibly, people.
Drink responsibly, yes, of course. This is under strict supervision of these nuts. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, have fun. All right, the crew is stepping out. Everybody is going outside to have a good old time on this 420. I myself am staying sober and sad. I am not high. I am just sober. I am high only on life and Lexapro.
Just me and you, baby.
Where are you? Oh, you're at the switching station?
I am.
Yeah, so it's just me and AB. Oh, and Lena. Hi, Lena. Hey. So, how you guys doing?
We are good. I'm hearing an echo through Ian's headphones. I don't know how he does this. Oh. There I am.
Test. Echo. Test. All right. So, how you feeling about the fight, by the way, about Hundar?
I'm feeling good for the most part.
He seems to be taking it so seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I keep being told that me and him are taking it the most, well, I wouldn't say the most serious, but like we're taking it very serious, the both of us. I'm taking it very serious because he's a lot bigger than me. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. As Ian said, Idub said, it's all about the mystery, so we'll see.
You know, we found out apparently AB's coach is, there was, Hundar went on some boxing show with Ian, with Idubs, and they told them who AB's coach was. Maybe you could pull up that clip. And they're like, what? That dude's coaching AB? You're going to get fucking owned. And then the other thing they said is that apparently AB's coach killed a man in the ring.
Yes. I didn't know that. He always mentioned to me that you can die in the ring. It's no joke, but...
you didn't think he was speaking from...
I didn't think he was thinking... Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, woo. But that's not your goal, right?
I'm sorry?
That's not your goal going into the ring.
No.
But if do you have a if he dies kind of attitude, or?
No, I really hope neither of us die. He's a nice guy. I hope we just put on a good show.
But you can't really die unless you're like, is it like you have to hit like a truck to kill someone in the ring? Or can it really just happen on kind of a fluke?
It could happen. I mean, you could just get the right punch in the right area and that's it. I mean,
but it's super rare. Like, I mean, how often does something like that happen?
You know, I would assume that it's rare, but after following more like boxing content on Instagram, I've been seeing that it's more common than you'd expect. Like even my gym has posted in the past 6 months like 3 boxers dying in the ring. Yeah.
From the gym or just in general?
No, in the actual ring, like an actual match.
I just pulled up a stat. It says, which is more dangerous, MMA or boxing? Considering the number of deaths in ring, based on statistics, there's nearly 1 death recorded per year related to MMA, but boxing, there's 11 deaths per year. Yo, boxing is way more dangerous than MMA. What the hell?
That's surprising.
Yeah, that's really surprising.
Yeah.
What? Lena, how are you feeling about all this?
Nervous, but I'm trying not to stress it until the day of.
Well, you gotta. Are you wearing a helmet, AB?
No.
No helmet.
No.
Okay. I was hoping you'd say yes.
Me too.
Each year, 13 boxers on average die. But come on, how many deaths are there in an amateur fight? Like, come on, right?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. There was this one guy in my gym. It was his first time sparring, knocked out the other guy pretty bad. He was okay. He didn't die, but it's scary seeing some of these people who've never boxed before, seeing how good they are the first time in the ring.
So someone got in the ring who had never fought before and knocked another dude out?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Knocked him out cold.
What is the most dangerous sport? Let's see. Okay, football. Hang on, let me tell you. Boxing is not even on here. I don't know why.
That's interesting. I'm
Since
trying
when-
to send this video right now, but Love, maybe you can help me. Love is still here.
Yeah. Why are they excluding boxing from sports? They got number one at... Oh, boxing is number 2, only behind mountaineering. So apparently people just be dropping dead mountaineering, which kind of makes sense. But boxing is number 2. Well, okay. Well, the thing is, I did take out a life insurance policy on you. I didn't tell you, and Lena, I'm actually the beneficiary. So,
Sorry,
just
man.
hedging my bets there. You know, have you heard this, that insurance companies do that? They take out life insurances on people, and they collect the money?
That's insane.
Yeah, there was.
I haven't heard of that, no.
I saw a whole documentary about that, but they won't even tell the family, and then when they fucking die, they just get paid out and don't tell anyone. It's crazy.
That is crazy. The chat says you guys are talking about death in front of a bunch of people who are stoned as hell.
Well, they're not here yet. They're not here
I
yet.
think they're talking about chat itself. I think.
Oh,
people
the
are
chat
basing
is
it off this.
blaze. Let's go, chat. Listen, AB could die. A little insensitive. Ethan is trying to freak out AB. Hey, bro, it is what it is. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm fucking 420 blaze
That
too.
is nothing. If you guys think that's, yeah, that's funny. You guys should hear what my coach tells me every day.
You're gonna fucking die, idiot.
Yeah, like
You say shit like that?
pretty much. I can't die.
Yo, did you not find that clip, love? I want to show.
I'm waiting for AB to send it to me.
Oh. What? Waiting for AB to send it to you? Do you know he's waiting for
I
that?
sent the clip in our WhatsApp group. I'm not sure how to pull it up because it's not sending in Discord. It's too big.
Yeah, now I can send it through. Send it through.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm strategizing already.
Okay.
Last year, Dan was high,
Mhm.
so I don't think he's going to do that. Also, I think Zach doesn't let... Oh, Zach does smoke occasionally, he said, right, AB?
Yeah, he does.
Cameron blazes.
Definitely.
Sam does not blaze, nor does Ian.
No.
So who's going to be CrossFit? Like, who would be comfortable getting blitzed? Crossfaded. Oh, this is going to be hard. I did pretty well last year. The only ones I got wrong was Dan, who was like obviously probably didn't even feel anything because he's a machine.
I'm surprised Dan got past you last year.
He was acting totally sober.
Yeah, but he's like, yeah, he smokes a lot though. I feel like he's he knows how to handle himself.
And then Cam, I think Cam also got me. Okay, I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna be slick this year. They're taking their time. They must be fucking getting lit.
To be honest, I believe some of them may have started a little early, so I hope they don't get too messed up.
I think they usually start early every day in preparation for this episode all year round. Yeah, so apparently, by the way, Amaranth, friend of the show, revealed that she makes $1.5 million per month easy, she said. Quote, main OnlyFans alone, not including her other stuff, clears 1.5 to 1.4 a month pretty easily. God damn, that's some cheddar, eh?
Yeah.
But she's got to be like one of the top 10 earners.
Yeah, she is. I forget what percentile it is, but she's in the top.
She got to be top 0.1. But that's pretty incredible. It's amazing how much money these women are making when they are owning their whole chain of production.
Yeah.
Instead of like Bang Bros becoming like trillionaires off other women's work. Holy God. Hey. Oh, and you know what? In the spirit of 420, I've got a great story for you guys. I don't know if I've told this story before. You know what? Let me wait. I hear them coming. Let's let them sit.
Zach sounds
Let's let the drugs settle in their systems. I'll tell my story, and then we'll get to the game. Here they come. I hear them. I hear sniffling. I hear giggling.
Coughing.
Yeah. Here comes the goof crew. You guys ready?
Almost, yeah, 1 sec.
All right.
They need 1
Wait,
second.
were you there the whole time, Ian?
No. Why, were you talking shit?
No, you just sent me that message
Are you afraid of Ian? Wait, what?
about telling the bonk story.
Oh, I sent it from.
Oh, that was
Ian's,
you.
Yeah, I sent it from Ian's
That's why I
Discord.
was confused. All right, I'm gonna. So yeah, I've got this story that was one of the most traumatic things of my childhood, to be honest. But I'm gonna wait for everyone to sit down. I see Cam.
I think. I think Zach is.
Zach, what the fuck? Are you even trying to pretend not to be drunk right now? Zach immediately came in, gave AB a great big bear hug.
Dude, he was breathing in my ear like Darth Vader. Right
Clearly under the influence. He's chewing gum too, which leads me to believe he's trying to mask
Just for the
smell
record,
of something.
we're all chewing gum. Just for the record.
Everybody's chewing gum?
Yep.
Dan?
No, I'm not
Dan does not have gum in his
No gum.
mouth.
There's other people with gum. I swear to God.
All right, we'll see about that. So
Do you
Cam
maybe have
came
a-
in with his hood down. Cam, why don't you join us over here if you can, if there's space? Or you got the mic. It's fine.
No, we got a camera over here.
Oh, you do?
Yes, indeed.
Oh shit, dude, that's sick. So Dan, Ian, Zach, Sam, and Cam have all come back.
Excuse me.
So as I'm going to tell the story as the drugs kind of settle. We were talking about AB's coach, though. What is this big ass file you sent me, love?
I don't know, dude. It's impossible to send it on this.
What
quick
the hell? I had to
notice 'cause
download it and from Google
Yeah, I know.
Drive.
It does. I mean, on this quick notice is.
Well, Dan's back.
What do you think about AB?
This is the clip we were talking about where they talked about AB's coach.
Star Killer. Damn, did he change his name for you?
Yeah, the Star Killer sounds pretty intimidating, huh?
It does.
You know, I don't know. I've just been trying to mind my own business, focus on my own training. I know he's got a really good coach out of LA too. You know, I've got two coaches.
Any
of my
names?
Own.
His coach is Wale Omotoso.
Yeah, Lucky Boy.
What?
You've heard of?
Fuck, bro.
Wait, his name's Lucky Boy? He has a nickname?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because he's lucky to be alive.
Wait, why?
Because he's lucky to be alive.
I know, but like, was there specifically
Oh, he's just had a
something, or
really rough life
just a rough
in
life?
Nigeria. And like, there's this one kid in the gym who's a lot younger, but kind of has the biggest mouth in the whole gym. And he was making fun of my coach, saying, "Oh, that's corny." And my coach is like, "It's not corny if it's true." And I was like, "That's a good point."
Yeah, you know he's probably...
Yeah.
That guy sounds interesting. He's coming on the show, right?
Yeah, he said he's down.
Oh, I can't wait. Your coach sounds like such an interesting guy. I can't wait to talk to him. So anyway, here he goes. Yo, that's some respect on the Lucky Boy, though.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's fucked. Kill somebody.
He turns to Hunter and goes, "This guy's fucked."
Wale Lucky Boy Omotoso. He killed somebody in the ring with a right hand. Yeah, he's like from Nigeria or Ghana, one of the two.
Yeah.
Dark as hell. Used to train with Freddie Roach, and his manager was Steven Feder.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Damn, bro.
Rest in
Well, one of my coaches, so I'm training with Michael.
Wait, who's your coach then?
So I've got 2 coaches. I'm training with Michael Quick Flores. He's a 3-time Golden Glove champ. He went to nationals a couple times. And then I'm also training with Myro Burgos. He runs headway boxing out of Eagle Rock.
Crickets! Who are they? Die! Nobody ain't heard of those. Ain't no lucky boy.
Dude, AB's got this in the bag.
No, I'm in LA. There.
Oh, you're in LA?
Yeah.
I never heard of Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
And I ain't never heard of them, boy.
Think of Eagle Rock. Is there
been to their gyms,
any
Malik?
pro fighters coming out of that gym or training out of that?
It's a family.
No. So how did that make you feel? A little make you feel good?
I mean, I kind of felt bad for Hundar during this interview. He's a really
That's
nice
what I
guy.
was gonna say.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad. But I mean, these guys, but you could tell these guys are pretty hardcore, though. But you know what? For once, Hundar, if you're watching this, you see what I go through on the daily.
Exactly.
People telling me that
Enjoy
I'm going to die,
it.
I'm going to lose. So, you know, it was nice for me to not be on the receiving end for once.
I can't wait to talk to your coach.
AB's got this in the bag, man.
How did you even end up with like the gnarliest coach in the country? How did that happen?
So whenever I was offered to take part in this, I immediately started doing research, and me and Lena, the week I was offered, me and Lena went to like 5 or 6 gyms. Every gym we went to was like really clean, really nice. I didn't know about the reputation of my gym at the time. And we'd walk in, there'd be like some like young guys like, oh yeah, dude, for sure, we got you, man. We're gonna get you there, whatever you need. And then I went to this gym, and it was like beaten to hell. There's like tape all over the floor. It looks like it looks beaten up. And the lady at front, I was telling her that I'm gonna be in one of those YouTube boxing matches, and she goes, oh, she goes, don't let anyone around here know that. She
Really?
Goes, yeah. She's like, just say you're an amateur and you're learning, keep that on the DL.
Oh shit.
And then like she was asking about like. She goes, are you okay with like someone who's a little harder on you because you don't have a lot of time? I'm like, yeah, I'm used to it. I come from a strict family. I'm used to. I'm
from Detroit.
Yeah, I'm from Detroit. I can handle it. And then she introduced me to Wally, and yeah, went from there.
So you chose the most fucked up, strict, crazy gym.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, good for you, man.
Well, and you looked it up after you visited and realized that it had a reputation.
Yeah, I had no idea who Freddie Roach was, and like I sent the gym to some of my friends, and they were like, "Holy shit! Like that's Freddie Roach's gym." I'm like, "Who?" And I'm like, "I just knew him as the nice guy at the front door who I talked to."
Why are they so impressed? Because anyone can go there, right, and train.
Anyone could go there, but like Freddie Roach, like a lot of celebs go in there, and like Freddie Roach will take the pros downstairs. Like he has a downstairs gym that's only for pros.
Oh, interesting.
But he's like him himself. He was a great fighter. He's a legend himself. But he's trained a lot of like people who won championships, like what's his name, Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, really?
His son's in there with me every day. Manny Pacquiao's son.
You spar with him?
Hell no. Hell no. This kid has been boxing since he's younger.
Crazy good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's a really nice guy. But yeah, no, he is like. Yeah.
Scary.
Very scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
And wow, well, good job, baby. That's actually real interesting that you chose the most fucked up one. What do you mean the gym's all haggard? Like it's just like nobody cleans? Like what's going on in there?
No, it's been around for a long time.
It looks well
yeah,
worn.
like they used to like have cars come outside and just open the windows, and people would be there on Friday nights just cheering from the parking lot. Just like crazy events, and like like the rings where I spar, like there's like duct tape covering up the holes all over it.
So it's just worn the fuck
worn
out.
down. Downstairs is real nice, but again, that's only for the pros.
Okay.
Yeah, but like there's like no weights or anything. Like when I first came in there, I'm like, where are the weights? They're like, your body's the weight. There's no machines, no workout machines.
Wow.
It's just bags and yeah.
Wow. So you're on the prison floor gym basically, and
Pretty
downstairs
much.
is the big boy. Well, that's props to you, brother. I think you actually got a good shot. You seem like you've undergone some real training from a real boxer. And whoever's Hundar's coach, whoever that is, Golden Gloves. Psh.
Well, get this. I was real confident because of my gym. Then I found out that Hundar's coach trained at my gym. So it's like we both know Miyagi-Do. We're both.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Do you know who his coach was?
Yeah. My coach knows him. They're friendly.
Oh shit! Your coach knows his coach.
Yeah.
What does he say about him?
He said
talk
he's a nice
shit.
guy.
He's not that type of guy.
I mean, he didn't say anything. He just said that he knows him. He's a friend. That's it.
See, Ian's Idov's coach was ready to talk shit about anyone. I like that about him. I was like, what do you think about this guy? He's like, I fuck him up. All right, let's get to these inebriated hooligans here.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to tell a story. Maybe I'll do it after the game. My most horrific 420 story. But I'll save it. Is everyone feeling sufficiently as if the drugs are in your system? You feeling good?
If there are drugs in our system.
I mean, people who drank the alcohol, you're under the influence. It's flowing. Zach, is the alcohol hit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, nice try. All right, so let's see. I'm going to interview. You guys know the rules. I'm going to interview y'all one by one. You're going to come sit with me, and I'm going to guess if you're drunk, high, or both, or sober. So let's start with Zach, who came in and gave AB a big old bear hug. I have a seat, Zach. Let's see what's... Zach has done a 180. He's going back to his seat.
I make sure the mics are muted.
Make sure the mics... Which mics? Oh. Good man. Here is the thing. I'm going to put it on the board. All right, Zach. Is this you?
Maybe.
Zach's shirt's keying out pretty hard.
Gotta rep the nation, Cheech and Chong 420.
So tell me, you went outside with the guys.
Yeah.
And what did you guys do out there?
We just had a good old talk, good old chat.
So tell me, whoever drank alcohol, what did they drink?
It was on the level of Everclear and some real hard grain alcohol, a little moonshine.
What was it that they drank?
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Shots? How many shots were taken?
I mean, isn't that a subjective question?
Not if it's in a shot glass. It's very measurable.
I feel like that's a subjective.
How is it subjective? You literally pour it in a glass.
It's a subjective question.
Why is it subjective?
I don't know.
Oh, he might be high. I'm pretty sure this man is blazed right now. You're high right now.
There are 3 categories.
Right.
Don't forget about the crossfaded.
I'll tell you, I'm high on life, Ethan.
And other substances. You're definitely not sober. I know that. So how many shots were taken? I feel like I'm entitled to that knowledge.
Well, I don't know if we really measured shots.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't being poured out of the bottle. They were just drinking it out of the bottle. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I see. That's why it's subjective.
Yeah.
Okay. What else is subjective in life?
It's weird right now, dude.
Yeah, no, for sure. What else is subjective in life?
Ah, shit, man. Subjective?
Sure.
What's the subject?
Do you think God exists?
I hope so.
You hope so? Why?
I just, I hope when we die, we go to a safe place, I guess.
A safe place?
Yeah. I know science might, put that down, but I do believe that we could go somewhere.
What do you mean science puts it down?
Well, so, some people believe that, scientifically we decompose in the ground, right?
Sure.
So,
what's 69 plus 5?
Dude, don't ask me fucking math right now, dude.
69 plus 5.
69, 70, was it 74?
Yes.
Okay.
Minus 5.
69.
Minus 5.
64?
Minus 20.
Dude, please don't right now.
He's definitely high, but he might be crossfaded.
Dude, I'm high on life, I'm telling you.
Are you hungry?
Would you like me to make a poll for each person as they're up there for the audience?
I mean, the audience can, the audience can vote for sure.
Look, just for the record, my face is always red. It's always red.
You're definitely... Okay. By the way, I met Chantel's brother next door.
Good guy.
Yeah?
Good guy. He's a good guy.
Does he know what you do to her?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to see your reaction.
You mean... Oh. You're talking about... What?
I don't know. He's definitely high. He might be drunk too. It's a tough one.
Dude, weren't we all high? We're all high on life.
He's sweating too, boy. You are sweating.
This is the greatest.
Can I give my input since I don't know?
Sure, sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, what do you think Zach would do? Would Zach want to claim that he's drunk, high, or both?
Dude, aren't we all high on life?
What are you saying? He's both?
I think he's.
Because he's rock and roll. He would take that.
We are on the greatest podcast that ever exists on the earth.
So
we're high on life.
Okay, but you're also high on other substances. Definitely weed, possibly alcohol. Why are you sweating so much? I see the sweat. I see the beads rolling down your cheek.
Hot in here, dude.
It's not that hot.
It's pretty hot in here.
It is a little hot. So, tell me about the most traumatic memory with your with Todd.
With my father?
Yeah.
Well, it's not popping beach balls. I'll tell you that.
It's not. It's worse.
It's most traumatic. My dad is the type of guy where he go out and look. God love my dad. He'll go out and fucking just not give a shit. He'll go up to anybody.
What do you mean go up to anyone?
He'll just he wants people knowing he's there.
He wants attention. He likes attention.
Which, like, I guess, yeah. Which I guess I'm somewhat the same way.
No, I wouldn't say that. You're not like an attention
whore.
No, I wouldn't say that about you. But you do worry that you're like your dad. Is that something you're trying not to be?
I find there's a lot of tendencies of my father, good and bad.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And,
you guys should roast each other's dads.
Well, I had a run-in with Todd. We call him the Todd and Tuck. It was the first time I met him. He's an agent. He came all tucked up, and he's got a little belly, and it was just tucked up perfectly into a Todd and Tuck.
You know he doesn't wear underwear. He doesn't wear underwear.
God help me.
He's
because those pants were right up in his crotch.
Dude, I tell him every time. I tell him every time he goes out. I can see your dick. I can see it.
Maybe he likes that.
He is packing. He's got that dad dick.
Yeah. But so do you think that he's trying to show it off?
Not necessarily.
But why wouldn't a man wear and then dress pants? And dress pants, for Christ's sake. Why wouldn't you?
He gets all bunched up. This is what he says. I wear undies. Correct.
I mean, sometimes you get bunched up, but man, you gotta fucking wear underwear. This is society.
He goes full fucking John Rambo, dude.
You say your dad's got a big hog?
Does have a big hog, yeah.
And when was the last time you saw it?
Dude, my dad fucking walks around the house naked. Now, mind you, I don't live with him anymore.
Butt-ass naked?
Butt-ass naked. He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Wait.
Bro.
When was the last time you saw your dad's cock?
6 days ago.
Are you serious?
Maybe a little less.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
Zach's dad is like 7 foot. I'm imagining like a Titan from like Attack on Titan. Just walking around his fucking house.
He's been called Thor because he's got fucking Thor's hammer, dude.
The first time I
You
went
talking
over
about
to
his
Zach's
dinger?
house,
Yeah.
I was in this driveway and I was saying hi to his dad, and Zach walks up. He's like, "Dad, I can see your dick through the sweatpants." And his dad's like, "Well, why the fuck you looking?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, this is
such a
Zach's dad for sure."
God love the man, but
Very
put some
nice.
undies on.
So what is the context of him walking around naked?
He's a free spirit, man.
So I know you have a brother.
Yeah.
And your mom. So you're like over his house. He dresses for Chantel, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Just immediate family.
So if it's just you and your brother there, and it's the weekend, he just is butt ass naked.
Well, not necessarily like cruising around, but like he'll get out of the shower before he's gonna go in the shower.
It's in tight quarters. Why are you seeing him getting in and out of the shower?
He's just always walked around naked. I've never found it.
You saw his dinger 6 days ago.
He's like, he just goes, man. He's proud of it. God bless,
This is interesting.
He's
Does
also-
your mom object to
People
the
are saying
nudity, or-
maybe Gary isn't that bad.
What's that, Dan?
What?
Chat's saying maybe Gary isn't that bad after all.
Yeah, there's always someone worse.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's that weird. I guess I'm used to it.
Do you walk around naked at your house?
Sometimes.
See, I don't like being naked. I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, look.
Do you think he just wants to show off his hog?
No, I think he's just comfortable.
Right.
So, I mean, I got nothing to fucking be ashamed of.
Are you saying you have a big hog? What does that mean?
I'm blessed. I mean, what can I say?
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for that intel. So family of so you got a big hog.
I didn't say that for the record.
You literally volunteered that
blessed.
information.
What? I got no shame.
All right, Zach. He's definitely. I think he's actually crossfaded. I have to say.
Well, let's put him on the chart.
This was going to be a tough one to nail down.
The chat poll agrees with you. Crossfade is at 60% by far the highest.
Yeah, this is real interesting. I really...
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
I just want to thank you for everything.
Go on.
Giving me the opportunity when I was a young...
Come on, let him speak.
You gave me an opportunity when I was 21 years old to show you what I'm made of, and I thank God every day that you did, and I love you. I really do love you.
Bring that big old hog over here.
One of the greatest people I've ever met in my life is Ethan.
Thanks, bro.
It's like, in all seriousness.
Well, you have blossomed into such a talent. When you started, we needed a sound engineer, and you turned into our DJ, and you're like the soundbite wizard. I mean, your transformation back there has been incredible. And I feel like the soundboards, the sound effects is a whole huge part of the show, and that's all thanks to your mastery. All right.
Love you.
All right. Take that big hog back to your seat. Love you too, buddy.
Oh my God.
Happy 420.
Happy 420.
All right, so I'm going to put Zach. I really thought this was going to be one of the hardest ones to nail down, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Crossfaded. Okay. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, that went places.
All right, let's see. Up next. Let's bring out Sam. Let's bring out Sam.
Samantha.
Sam, of course. Talented, lovely Sam, who prepared this game for us and always looking perfect and good. Sam, welcome. How are you feeling?
Great.
Okay. Are you high?
That's not the game.
I feel like you're
you can't
high.
Just ask.
That is the game. I'm here to ask questions.
So you can just say, "Are you high?"
Sure. Are you high? Oh my God.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think.
So Sam, tell me, how is this 420 going for you?
It's pretty good.
Nice, good day so far?
Good day so far.
Are you planning on seeing the new Sonic movie?
No.
No, you're gonna skip that one.
I'm gonna sit that one out.
You know,
still recovering
from the first one.
From the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. I smell some kind of peppermint. What is that?
Probably gum.
Oh, gum.
Chewing gum.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone
was
gum.
chewing gum.
Yeah.
Everyone had gum.
Except Dan.
Well, I spit mine out before I came back, but I chewed on some. Me too.
Sam, there are lots of comments saying you look very good. You've been doing like a diet kind of situation. I don't know if that's related, but people are writing for you in the comments. Love Sam.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
And I have been doing a diet situation.
Do you want to talk about that? Is that okay?
Sure.
How much weight have you lost since when?
I've lost 11 pounds since the beginning of February.
Super proud of you. I know you. That's just incredible.
Thank you.
Great job. Wonderful. How do you feel? You feel good? You feel like proud and accomplished and good?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel high?
No.
Have you seen your dad naked?
Oh, probably when I was really young, not in my adult life.
Okay, good. Do you remember anything about his dick?
No, I've blocked that out.
Good for you. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm naked around Theodore, but like he's almost 3. Like we'll go potty together, or he walks in the bedroom in the morning, and I might be naked.
Yeah.
But at a certain age, I don't want him to have those images in his head, right?
Right.
So probably around like 5 or I don't know, 5. What do you think's a good age for him to stop seeing me naked?
24.
When does the frontal lobe develop?
That's a good question. Can somebody look that up? I need to have a strategy for this because I do not want my poor children to have those memories.
I don't think I remember anything before I was like 7.
It says the frontal lobe develops when you're 25 years old,
Oh,
and you
no,
should stop
no.
showing
Never
your
mind.
children your
Not
dick
till
at
Not till-
5.
no,
Wait,
no.
25? That seems really late.
So I still got another year, dude.
You can still got
Not
another
the
year
lobe, never
of
mind.
enjoying seeing your dad's cock.
Amen, dude.
Amen, Todd.
Zach, does your dad have a nickname for his cock? I'm sorry to go off topic, but I feel like he's the type of dude to have a nickname for it.
Nah, never a nickname. I've given it a nickname with my friends, though.
What's that?
Thor's Hammer.
Nice.
All right.
Melanor.
Thank you.
I know too much about Zach's dad.
Yeah, we've all learned too much. Are you talking about outside of this interview? You know stuff?
No, I just learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the poll, a lot of people are saying you're high, 62%. How do you feel about that?
That's very interesting.
Now, 4% said crossfaded, and I have to remind you guys, there's just one of each, right? And then,
No, there could be more than one of each.
but there's one, definitely at least one of each.
There's up to 2 of each, right?
Yeah, I'll say that. We're
Yeah.
covering the full spectrum here.
Okay, got it. So okay, very good.
Oh.
What are you watching lately? What are you enjoying in life?
I haven't really been.
What's 27 minus 3?
24.
What's 24 times 3?
Oh my god. I don't know. I think it's in the 70s range.
Mm-hmm.
72.
Very good. What's 72 minus 21 plus 5?
72 minus 21.
Plus 5?
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
so bad at math, Ethan.
I think you're high. I'm definitely there with you. What are you planning on eating for lunch or dinner? You got plans for me?
Crab legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you dip them in something?
Yeah, like a garlic butter.
Oh. How do you prepare the garlic butter?
Garlic and butter.
Just garlic and butter?
Straight up.
Do you add salt or anything or herbs?
The crab's like boiled in like a brine with a lot of salt. So I don't really think you need to like add the salt.
Did you cook the crab?
No.
No.
I'm going to eat the crab somewhere.
Ooh, where?
The boiling crab.
Is that a restaurant?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've never been there before, but it sounds really good.
Is this a Ian idea or a Sam idea?
It's a Sam idea.
I'm not invited.
Oh, is it a girls thing?
It is a girls thing.
Girls,
night.
hey, let's get those crab legs. All right, Sam, I think you're high.
Crazy.
It is.
You locking that in?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'm trying to think if there's any more embarrassing questions. Does Ian walk around naked?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. No.
Walking around naked is a lot, I think, it's like, does anyone here walk around naked? Zach, put your hand down.
The only time I do is when I'm waiting for my hair.
You're waiting for your hair?
Like when Lena's bleaching my hair or something.
You're butt ass naked when she does
Because
that?
it stains my clothes. Every time I'm just in my boxers.
Well, why not just
I feel like you could wear underwear.
Yeah, you could wear
in that
underwear.
situation.
No,
You don't
I got
need
these
to
new
be
Calvins. I literally ruined them on Friday.
You sit there butt ass naked?
No,
Butt-ass naked.
he's dying.
We're watching. We were watching Peaky Blinders, and I was butt ass naked.
Peaky fucking blinders.
Peekaboo, here's my dick.
What if you get bleach on your dick? That's gonna happen if you don't wear boxers.
Good point.
I like sit in like a position like this.
You
with my
protect?
legs kicked up in the back.
AB's got a hog, man.
What the fuck, dude?
Why do you think that, Zach?
I can just tell.
BDE?
Yeah, do you think about that a lot, Zach?
AB's cock?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thoughts, AB?
He's my work boy.
I think I have big dick energy, but no, I have a small cock.
So you're saying you exude the energy, but in
Right.
actuality, nothing impressive.
Yeah, just misleading.
I disagree.
Well, okay. Well, you guys are gonna have to sort that out.
We'll
Sam is actually,
sort it out.
Yeah, you guys sort out and let us know. Okay, so Ian doesn't walk around naked, do you?
No, not really.
Yeah.
We have too many like windows.
Oh.
So
windows.
it's really hard.
If you had privacy, would you walk around naked?
Yeah, probably.
Butt ass naked?
Yeah, it's my house.
Interesting. But like, yeah, out of the shower, but like on a lazy Saturday, you're butt ass naked?
No, I would probably, yeah, it would be like a after shower or something like that situation. Not just like because.
Yeah,
You know,
not like
on,
nudist
like, a
shit.
Wednesday
Not like Todd shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like Bernstein shit. Yeah, your family's fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Love them though. Or at least I love you. I can't speak for the rest.
I love you too.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Sam. Do you want to tell us an embarrassing story?
Oh, I don't know if I necessarily have an embarrassing story. I had one about my dad.
Okay.
When you were talking to Zach.
Okay.
This is a sweet story. So when I was younger, I was on the school bus and the school bus hit a squirrel, and I got home and I was really upset about it.
It hit a squirrel.
It hit a squirrel, a big squirrel.
How did you know a school bus hit the squirrel?
I was on the bus.
You saw it happen?
And the squirrel ran in front of the bus.
Okay. And did you just concluded like that thing's toast?
Oh no, it was dead.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
for sure dead.
Okay.
But I got home and I was so upset about it. And my dad was like, "Where?" So I was like, "Oh, it was up the street." So he went and he picked the squirrel up and he had it taxidermied. And we still have the squirrel to this day.
Wow. That is sweet and weird. Whoa.
I thought it was very wholesome.
But a I thought you guys would maybe bury it.
No, it's stuffed, hanging. It's
So
there.
what was your thought as a child when your dad presented you with this cadaver?
I thought it was so sweet.
Really?
Yeah, I was
That is
so
really
devastated
thoughtful.
about the squirrel.
But you realize it was still dead, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
now I could literally go home and like pet it right now. This
Wow.
was
You're gonna have to send us a
10.
photo.
Wait,
Okay.
is that the squirrel in the basement?
It is the squirrel in the
So
basement.
you've seen this.
I've seen the squirrel.
What was your what was your thoughts when you saw that squirrel for the first time, Ian?
I didn't know that was the squirrel. That's a legendary squirrel right there.
We're gonna need photos. Can we get photos?
I'll text my mom and tell her to send me a
That's incredible. Is your dad usually that sweet and thoughtful?
That's like that's southern. That's country wholesome.
That's country shit.
Oh, yeah.
Us city slickers don't get it.
No. City
Basement.
folks just don't get it.
Is your dad a big boy?
What do you mean? Like,
Is he fat?
oh yeah.
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 Is that a southern thing?
I mean, I guess obesity is higher there.
Yeah.
So I would say.
I only ask because I know, like, if it, like the southern thing is like fat and nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean.
What does he
soul
get
food.
down with? What does he eat?
What does he eat? He loves Krispy Kreme.
Oh, wow.
I love.
That's tough.
I want blueberry cake Krispy Kreme so bad.
You're
now.
you having diet cravings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I feel like I've known you've been high for a minute now. The way you're talking about food and stuff, I'm gonna put you on high. Actually, there's 20% saying you're sober, which is interesting, but I don't see
second place. Yeah.
I don't see it. Thank you, Sam, for sitting here and enduring my questionnaire. What do you got? What do you think, Gibby? High?
Definitely high. Yeah, I think high.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she talked about food. First, she goes on about the crab legs with the butter sauce, and then she goes into crisp. She's like, "Oh, I need a Krispy Kreme right now."
Yeah.
My girl is high.
I've seen Sam drunk. Sam's always funny, but when
It's a
she's
different
drunk,
vibe.
she's hilarious.
All right, so far we have Cam, Dan, and Ian left. Let's bring out Ian. Ian is forced to interact with me. How do you feel about that? You look drunk. This dude is drunk right now. Have a seat, Ian.
What are you afraid of, Ian?
Don't be afraid, Ian. So, Ian, you're being forced to interact with me.
That's right.
How does that feel to sit next to me and have to talk to me?
It feels good.
Feels good? Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
So, how big's your hog, since we're on the topic? You don't have to answer that, by the way.
I'll show you after the show.
Okay. Why not now? I'm live. Fuck it.
Well, we'll get demonetized. I know the game, man. Come on.
Ian's a shower and a grower. Take that for what it is.
Wait, what? Why do you say that, AB?
Because it shows, and
Look at this switching.
It grows.
That's horrible
Hold on.
switching.
I want to call attention to that right there. There we go.
What are you afraid of, Ian?
There's the big man.
So you don't seem sober right off the bat. But I don't know if you're high or drunk, so
He's
we're
a
going
good
to have to
actor.
investigate. Are you going to be seeing Sonic 2 without Sam, or is it kind of together, or not at all?
I don't know the lore.
The Sonic lore?
Well, we never finished the first one.
So you're not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of going into the second without knowing that information, you'll be lost.
Right. The plot is too thick.
Yeah, it's too, it's too much.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
And what's your dad like? I know your dad is English. Tell me about your dad.
Well, that's red flag right there. No, he's he's jacked.
Oh, right. He's like an athlete, right?
He's like a reverse me, which is interesting. He comes in, you what? What's going on, bruv?
Really? Super English? You got all the vernacular down?
Yeah. He's like, what's for breakfast? Beans on toast, mate.
Does he ever say bruv for real?
No, he's never said bruv, but we have had beans on toast many times.
Do you like that, or do you find it odd?
It's kind of good.
Okay.
Yeah. I want everyone to, everyone hates on it, but you got to give it a shot. Just like some Heinz baked beans. Some classic toast.
I've never tried it, so okay, granted. But you're talking about sweet baked beans on white bread.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't even. I can't even forgive the English for thinking that up.
Yeah.
And then for it to be universally adopted in the whole country is unforgivable. And I'm sorry, but that's just nasty. Look at this.
Oh, my mouth is watering right there. Look at it.
So you like a nice, crispy, thick cut of rustic bread? Is that the vibe?
AB, you want to press F12?
Yeah, I don't know. What input is that?
Go ahead and hit F12 if you want to pop that open.
F12, God damn it. F12, the key.
Dumb motherfucker, AB.
AB. F12. What does F12
We can't
do?
see if it's open. That'll open Dan's computer. This is Dan's computer.
It's on the right input. I just
It
checked.
is, okay.
Wait, hang on. Will we not be able to press F12 at this moment?
I think it's up.
Oh, okay.
It's up.
okay,
It's
okay.
up. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. F12 is up.
So, what kind of bread is ideal for you when eating?
I think you got to hit the white bread. If you hit the
Just-
wheat bread, yeah, there's something wrong.
But like
Go
a
to-
thick rustic cut, or just like Wonder Bread?
They usually have really crunchy bread.
Right.
Something nice and
Things that would tear up the roof of your mouth.
yeah, something that'll fit those beautiful pearly whites they got over there in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Get a real good crunch going.
Is your dad's teeth fucked up or normal?
No, he actually has great teeth.
So there you go.
Surprisingly.
Do you find that stereotype's true that English people have fucked up teeth?
Funnily enough, the people I know, the Brits I know, no.
Yeah.
No, they're anomalies, really. So
Anomalies with perfect enamel.
yeah, but my dad, he was a very.
Did you like that play on words? Thanks, bro.
My dad was an intense guy. He's an intense guy.
60% saying drunk. That's very interesting because I was feeling the same thing.
What gives you that?
I can smell it on your breath.
We all had gum. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me about your dad. He's an intense guy.
Yeah, he was like a football hooligan, soccer hooligan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, in the 60s and 70s.
So he's really good at soccer?
He was good, yeah.
Did he compete in a serious
Yeah,
league?
he his first trip to the United States was to compete in a tournament. He flew over here.
Wait, was he playing professionally?
No.
Oh.
But it was some sort of school tourney thing.
And so he flew over here, and then how did he end up to live here?
He was backpacking around the States, and then he met my mom in some bar in Ventura.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he was He was actually scheduled to do a road trip to South America the following day. And then he met my mom in the bar the night before, and he called off his road trip.
Wow.
And then,
et cetera, et cetera.
You know the drill.
Wait, did they conceive you like during that?
No. It was later. It was later.
A few days later.
Few days, few months. Who knows?
And so your dad is basically, so he's an athlete, he's a hiker, he's an Englishman.
Yes.
And then your parents came here, they fell in love.
Yes.
And what does your dad do for a living now?
He works at ski resort. He does all of the
Right.
the painting and things like that.
Oh, he's like a service man at a ski resort?
He's like in charge of all of the sort of painting and maintenance on the lodges and things.
Is he a skier?
He's a snowboarder now. He used
Oh
to
my God, this guy is like an extreme athlete.
He's a mountain biker. He's a snowboarder. He got me into this thing called snow skating. Which
Oh,
is
I've
like,
tried that.
You wait, really?
It's the one time I went skiing.
It's a bad idea.
No, that's what I'm saying. I had the most traumatic. I went with my friends who are like experienced skiers.
Yeah.
They said, "Yo, we're gonna do this thing called snow skiing."
Wait,
they're
really?
tiny little skis, and it's much harder, right?
Oh no. Okay, that's different. But that's actually you did that?
Yeah.
How did that go for you?
It was horrible.
Yeah,
I mean, and then they're like, I went down the bunny slope once, and they're like, all right, let's go do some real shit. And they took me down a Black Diamond. Like, I don't know if they're trying to kill me. I literally like crawled my way down the mountain because I was so terrified.
Yeah, that's a
I've never been
homicide attempt.
skiing.
That's definitely. They were trying to take you out.
I'm like, why are you guys doing this to me? Like, why did you bring me on this trip? It was horrible.
Snow skating is like it's like a skateboard deck.
Oh, okay.
And you don't strap in.
What?
There's a little ski on the bottom, and you throw the skateboard deck down. You just jump on it, and you tie it to your leg. So if you fall off, it like shoots down, but then you reel it back in with a.
Whoa.
Yeah, he loves that shit. He's definitely.
It's more extreme, it sounds like, than snowboarding.
Yeah,
Does it make you
extreme
feel
guy.
some type of way that your dad is like this this extreme athlete?
I'm sure it feels some type of way for him when he looks at me.
He's like,
what the fuck is this guy doing?
Is your brother athletic like your dad or no?
He's a little bit. It's definitely like he's in the middle.
Okay, and you're on the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
And is your dad always trying to get you to do like sports and stuff, and you're like, no, Dad?
He'd get me to do some stuff. We'd go to the gym together. He'd be like, "What, mate? That's all you can do?" Stuff like that.
That's not his real accent, is it?
No, it's strong, but it's not that strong.
Let me see your eyes. You have beautiful eyes. Did you know that? You have like yellow, kind of hazel eyes.
Yellow eyes?
They're like hazel.
Oh,
Very
shit.
beautiful.
He's like Edward Cullen.
It's a bad omen. Thank you.
Why is
That's
that a
very
bad?
sweet.
Oh wait, like Twilight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed you have beautiful eyes.
If I could add my input.
Go ahead.
F9 if you want to do that.
F9, thank you. Ian has been looking at himself a lot in the reflection, and Ian never does that. He's been looking at himself on the screen a lot.
So what do you conclude from that?
I say I'm checking my like Lord Farquaad haircut. That's what's going on right now.
Well, actually, since we've talked, the drunk has gone down by 2%. I still think he's drunk. Some people say sober, not sober. I do think he's drunk. What are your thoughts, AB?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say at least drunk.
How
I
much
don't
did
think
you
high.
drink back there? Because you don't seem like drunk. You maybe seem like a little tipsy.
Hypothetically, I wouldn't know.
Right.
What are you afraid of? One thing I do know is this gentleman is faded, Zach.
Zach is fucked up. There's no question about that.
What's up?
He's cross-faded.
What's up?
He's cross-faded as fuck, baby. Look at this guy. I'm missing out right now. I'm getting FOMO.
We need a party, dude.
You come down the alley after the show.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a trip to the alley.
cards for a few minutes.
I'll tell you something.
Down to the alley.
I want to talk to you in the alley. Talk
Where
to
the
me.
cool kids hang out, huh?
All right. So,
what's the vote? What's the vote going to be?
what's the matter? You in a hurry to get out of here?
What are you afraid of?
You know
Ian?
what sucks is I do have to go pee, and you guys have ruined that for me.
You're
Like,
drunk.
Zach,
I can't
you know
just
what to do.
Go pee. You're
I can't
drunk.
just pee like
Pee and Ian. Oh, play him off, guys.
Go.
Play him off.
You have to be in.
I gotta pee so bad.
Ian, the toilet is down the hall to the right.
Love, I was trying to switch to you. I don't know your input. I'm sorry.
Ian is drunk.
Come on, man.
There's no question, in my opinion. And the pee solidifies it. Because you guys didn't come in that long ago, and that dude got to run to the bathroom.
I don't know what he's afraid of.
He's afraid of something.
What are you afraid of, Ian?
All right, last we have Dan and Cam. One of y'all is sober. That's interesting to me. Wow, who's more likely to be sober, Dan or Cam? Dan's a hard one to read. So is Cam, actually. Let's bring out Dan and see if we can get a read on the fellow. So one of these two is definitely sober. That's interesting.
Only if all of your other predictions were right, though.
None of those guys were sober, I'll tell you that.
Okay, okay.
Dan's going to come. Are you going to come?
No. I'm going to come.
Thank you, Dan, for sitting with us.
Yep. Pleasure to be here.
Right off the bat, I think you're high. You're doing a lot of this.
Okay.
You must have smoked a lot back there because it's hard to phase you.
Well, I do have a higher tolerance than many in this office, I will admit. It takes a little bit to phase me.
Yeah. And let's see here.
Want to know about my dad?
Yeah, what's your dad like? That's what I was going to ask. Have you seen your dad's cock?
Not since I was a little kid.
What do you remember about it?
I don't really remember. I know that was a thing that probably happened at some point.
Yes,
Dude,
but no man.
I saw Dan's dad. Like he was.
Oh, you met him?
Well, not really, but I saw what he looked like.
What's he look like?
I saw his cock.
You saw his cock?
He's a handsome gent. I gotta say, he was.
Well, of course he is. Look at Dan. He's beautiful.
Dan's a fucking stud. But when we were at the concert, he FaceTimed Dan, and I'm like, oh shit, that's your dad.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you FaceTime your dad at a concert? That's so sweet.
Well, he was calling me, and we were like in the crowd. It's at the Gizzard concert last week.
What was it he wanted to say? To you?
He's actually traveling right now, so he was just checking in to say hey. Big time.
Wow, what a sweetheart.
He's over in Europe right now.
I'm seeing weed smoke blow in the background.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Did you do a dab?
Fuck no. Respect to the people that do that. I have done that once in my life, and even though I've smoked for a long time, that was way too much.
Tell me about times where you got too high.
Well, that was one for sure. Yeah, and I decided that was not for me. I don't know. I mean, when you get too high, you don't really remember a lot. I remember we went on a camping trip for 4th of July once, like a bunch of friends. I think, and it was 4th of July. And we all smoked in a tent, like hotboxed it with like, I don't know, it was like 12 people. It was like one of those big tents. And that can really get you.
You just sit there in the fumes?
Yeah, just baking it.
Do you start to feel like paranoid and stuff when you get too high? Or is it just anxious?
Anxious, I guess, is the right term.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, I mean, generally I handle it pretty well, but you can go overboard.
Yeah.
That was, 10 years ago at this point, so.
Wow. Long time. Oh, someone's got to make a pulse. Dan's not there. It's high. Come on, this guy's blitz. Do you usually do some kind of celebration on 420?
I mean, I used to growing up.
You're too old for that shit?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we're doing something now today.
For the show, yeah.
I mean, it's been a couple years, but respect to the people that do.
Are you hungry? What do you think planning for dinner?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
You haven't thought that far ahead?
Sam, yeah. I don't plan these things. Impulse.
Are you going to cook or are you going to order food?
I might cook something.
Really? What's in the fridge?
Actually, not a lot right now, so I probably will just order something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people are saying you might be sober. I don't know. I don't think so, you guys. I think Dan is blitzed. Are you going to be watching? What do you do at night? You're going to be playing some Elden Ring? You're going to be playing video games?
I'm watching the Attack on Titan 4th season.
Let's go!
Yeah. You're enjoying it, right? It's really good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it more than I expected. I've liked the show. I wasn't like super crazy about it, but this last season took an interesting turn, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
Great. The last season was so good. And are you done with Elden Ring? Are you still playing that? Or are you
I'm pretty
out?
done. I beat it a second time with the second character, and I was like, I'll come back to it.
I'm good.
There'll be DLC.
You know, I'm
I'll come
still
back with
playing that shit.
Yeah, you're like level 300 or something now, right?
I'm about to beat it my third or fourth time now. So I'm just
cutting to Zach, and Zach is just fucking zonked.
Let me see
right now.
Zilly Zonka. Are you there, Zilly? I haven't heard a soundbite in a while.
Hello.
Dude, he is zonked the fuck out. I'm surprised you held it together so good for us.
Yeah.
I held it together?
Well, yeah.
I mean, kind of better than just sitting there catatonic. Okay, so your dad. So you don't know if your dad has a hog or not. What is this is interesting about your dad?
What's interesting about him? You know, he went to college to be a mime.
Oh my God! I know another dad who's a mime.
No way.
But he's a very odd man. But your dad doesn't seem that odd.
No, he's not odd. He's a pretty normal guy. I don't think he worked professionally as a mime, but he was
What
a
would
very.
drive someone to want to be a professional mime?
I mean, he was a very eccentric young man, and had, you know, he was the middle child of 3 boys, and was definitely the rebel son. You know, I think he had a period of time where he was estranged with his parents, my grandparents. But by the time I was alive, it was all good and normal.
Well, he can't be that bad of a dude if his rebellious phase is becoming a mime.
Right? Yeah. At Emerson College in.
How is that? You can get a degree in mimedom?
And pantomime, yes.
So he does all this?
Yeah, I mean.
Is he good at it? Have you seen him do it?
No, he's all right. He's all right.
He's not even that good at it.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
That's awesome.
This was like when he was like 18. And I think he ended up dropping out and moving to California, which is how he wound up here. He was hippie dude.
Right,
Went to San Francisco.
You think your parents ever had a threesome or anything?
I hope not. Probably not.
I mean, free spirits.
I think they're, yeah. I mean, maybe earlier in their life.
Yeah, at any point.
Yeah.
God bless.
You think your dad's ever had a threesome, Zach?
I don't know.
Seems like a key
Just
party
ask
kinda
him.
guy.
He'll tell you. Todd won't hold anything.
Yeah, you know, he will be honest.
What'd you
about
say,
it.
Dan?
Said he seems like a key party kind of guy.
What's a key party?
It's like
You
a
know,
swinger
I
thing.
said that.
yeah.
I said that this weekend.
He does.
Because there were a bunch of old folks that went to like a pre-Passover Seder, and I'm like, did you guys have a fishbowl key party?
Oh,
Wait, what's a fishbowl key party? What's all these terms?
It's where Dan, you want to explain it?
Well, I think it's just people go to a party and they put their keys in a bowl, and then you randomly pick them, and then that's how you pair up. with
What happens if you don't want? What if you pull the fucking the ogre?
It's a fuck fest, dude. You get what you
It's
get,
a
and you
fuck
don't get
fest.
upset.
You got to be down to fuck anything that moves if you're participating in a fishbowl key party.
It's a fucking Shrek ogre fuck fest. You
It
get
takes
what you
place in
get.
the swamp.
That's right, dude.
So so Dan, at the moment, 50% are saying hi, 36% are saying sober.
That's the lowest level of confidence of any of these polls. Everybody else was around 60.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Place.
Dan's high on life, man.
I'm
Right.
fairly
High on
confident
life.
you're high, though. I feel like I could tell. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about your mom.
What about her?
Is she, what's one interesting thing about your mom?
She's a writer for children's animation. She wrote a bunch of cartoons that probably a lot of people watching this show grew up watching.
Muppet Babies?
She was Muppet Babies.
She's still active?
She's like semi-retired right now. She gets sucked in for gigs every once in a while. But
Is she, because probably at the top echelon you do really well in terms of compensation. But I know writers in Hollywood are generally
well, in animation in particular,
underpaid.
it's not great. Not that our family struggled by any means. I mean, at times they did. You know, both my parents were freelance, so
feast and famine kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, we did well. And by the time there's a story editor as a position in that field, and that's like you call it head writer, I guess. And she did that for a few shows, and that's very
That's
lucrative.
better.
That was when the family was doing well.
Nice.
Sure.
She worked on one of my favorite shows. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then JJ the Jet Plane.
Yeah,
I
think
fucked with
so.
that
Don't hold me to
hard,
that
dude.
one.
Wait, what shows did she work on? Give us a list.
She worked on Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Wow.
Fuck with that, dude.
That was the one.
That's credentials.
That was the one she was the story editor on. So
wow.
But yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff, like younger kids between like about Theodore's age, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
It's a lot of that kind of stuff.
But your dad also worked with her, didn't he?
Yeah, he worked in that field as well. On the Muppets, they were a team actually, so they both like co-wrote on that show.
They had the same job?
Yeah, it came about because my dad was working for Marvel Animation just as like a producer or something in the 80s, and the guy who like kind of created that Muppet show ended up quitting, and they were like desperate for people. And my parents were together. My mom was a
Is
writer.
that how they met?
No, I think they were already together.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, my mom was a writer, and he knew the show because he was working on it, and so they wrote a spec script and pitched it, and they really liked it and ended up.
There it is.
going on.
Wait, do you have siblings, Dan?
Yeah, I have a younger sister.
I didn't. Well, tell me about her. We don't know anything about your younger sister. Does she watch the show?
No, but her fiance I know does on occasion. So, what up, Patrick?
Patrick, you better fucking be watching this right now. She doesn't watch the show. Is it not her type of content?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What does
I
she?
mean, she probably sees some stuff because of him, but.
And what kind of stuff does she watch?
What kind of stuff does she watch?
Golden Girls. Daddy,
Golden Girl.
call me daddy.
She watches all kinds of stuff. I don't know.
Is she a call me daddy girl?
No, she's a Disney girl. She goes to Disneyland. Like she's one of those people that goes like.
My brother does that.
Yeah.
You know, for my brother's birthday, I got him and his fiance season tickets.
Right, that's what
And
they do.
that's like they go like every week, man. It's
She doesn't go quite that often, but she goes a lot. Yeah.
I wish I loved something like they do. You
I
know,
agree.
they
I know, that's how
go.
I
It's
feel.
like great. It's like how many times can you go to
Can I
Disney?
be totally honest with you right now?
Please.
When we were gonna go to Disney recently, when Logan was in town or whatever, in my heart I was kind of like, I don't.
You didn't even want to go.
I mean, yeah, of course it would be fun, and it's fun to go hang. But we were just there like a year. Like I need a little more time.
Right.
The fuck?
I need a little more time to miss it.
No, I get you totally. All right, Dan. Well, I understand people saying sober. I think you are high, but you carry it very well, obviously. And I am going to say, watch, Cam's going to come out after you and be totally fucking like blitzed, and then I'll know you were sober. No, but I'm going to say you're high.
All right.
And
I accept that.
And that's what I'm going to go with. So thank you, Dan.
I think high as well.
You think that?
Yeah.
What do you think about why are you going high?
I'm getting that he's not in the normal state of mind, even though he's playing it off well. But I'm not getting drunk vibes. I feel like he's too
not
responsible.
drunk.
Yeah.
The thing is, I got a little bit of nervous energy from Dan, especially when he first sat. Lots of tapping, kind of tapping on the mic, which is bad etiquette, which he knows better.
Yes, I do know better. It's not necessarily. Well, I'm just.
I
bad
think
about
he's
that
sober.
anyways. I'm fidgety. I'm a fidgety guy.
Love, you think he's sober?
Yeah.
I don't
he's
know.
doing the reverse. He's acting a little bit.
He's not
sus.
acting. Come on. Dan's
I
not
think
coming
he's
out here and
sober and
pretending to be high.
acting.
You think he's pretending to be high? Then you think he's high?
Yes.
That's what he did last time, I think.
No.
Did you act last time, Dan?
Well, he didn't act, but you assumed he was sober when he was actually high.
I think he's being a little bit cheeky. I think he's being a little bit cheeky.
All right, let's bring out Cameron. Let's set up that poll. Cameron, our last crew member, is coming out. He's in his bunny form. What is this bunny form you're in, Cam?
Cameron is very nice.
We got these in the mail.
This was somebody sent this, and I just kind of leaned into the meme at this point.
What's the emblem?
I think it's what? Do you guys know what it is back in the booth there?
Oh, it's so you have no. Who sent it to us?
Do you guys back in the booth there know? I have no idea actually. I think it's either like Achievement Hunter or something like that. I just like it because it's bunny.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
welcome.
usually the voice of the bunny behind this.
Welcome, Cam.
Thank you very much.
Cameron is doing a
I'm already getting
fantastic
high
job.
vibes
He's
from
a
Cam,
star.
which means that I fucked up something.
What makes you say that?
The eyes are a little glazed.
Is it really? Okay, interesting.
But obviously, I could be wrong. It could be the lights. I mean, you have a big bright light shining in your face.
Well, you thought I was high the last time.
And you were sober, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm a bit of a wild card.
But you saying that. means that you're fucking high, dude.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, potentially it could be what's left here.
Oh, you're blazed, bro. Your eyes are so watery. Did I fuck it up with Dan?
No, I don't know. Maybe I was crying back there.
I'm not sure the rules of this game. I don't know. I don't know.
Where's the poll? Where did Dan go?
Dan's in the bathroom, so take that for.
Dan,
I'll do the poll.
What do you make of Dan going off to the bathroom already?
Maybe he's drunk. Maybe you got him all pegged wrong. What'd you get?
I said he's high.
You said he's high. He could be drunk. He's going pee-pee.
Wait, what the fuck? What is this story?
So
Are
does
you
your dad
high,
have
bro?
a hog? We're learning about dads here today.
My dad is in, not to be a buzzkill, but he's in heaven. I hope, but he's in heaven. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? What happened with your dad?
To be.
You're being a buzzkill right now.
Yeah. To be. No, it's fine. I mean, like.
I just wanted to learn about his dick. I mean, shit. If you don't want to talk about it. I want to learn.
Okay.
If you're comfortable talking about
I mean,
it.
I am comfortable, and
Yeah.
so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Now that you asked, but my dad overdosed on heroin.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
So, what did your dad always kind of struggle with drugs throughout your life, or where did that come from?
Well, it was to be honest with you, it was a complete blind sight back then.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't even know he had a.
Nobody knew.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was It started. He had an injury, and then that started as a OxyContin prescription.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it was like a progression from there. But
whoa.
Yeah, but you didn't know, so and I, yeah.
No, yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for sharing.
Well, I mean, I've had lots of time to process it, so
How long ago was
I was 12 years old, so it's been some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you hold any resentment to like Purdue and all these companies that push OxyContin?
Certainly, yeah. I mean, well, yes, and I think it's difficult to say because he was genuinely injured at a time.
What was the injury that he suffered?
He got into a car accident and he messed up his knee a lot. To the point of almost being incapacitated.
And it's incredible they went straight to Oxy, eh?
Yeah. And I mean, he was like disabled for a while. So.
He was suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
He needed something, you think?
Exactly, yeah.
But there's got to be less addictive drugs,
Certainly, yeah. I mean, well, I guess I'm not in the medical field, but
sure.
I wouldn't know. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you think, because there's actually lots of lawsuits going on now with Purdue. I think they're going bankrupt and shit because they're having to pay out so much to victims. Are you following that case?
Not at all, actually. Yeah, it's something to look into for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's very sad. I'm very sorry about that.
Like I said, sorry to be a buzzkill about it.
No, we're learning about dads here.
Yeah, exactly.
For better or worse.
Dads, and I loved him a lot. Did you watch Suicide Squad at all?
The movie?
The movie, yeah. Yeah,
Jared Leto's finest.
No, the second one that came out.
The Suicide Squad. That was the new one. It just came out.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I thought I related a lot to the rat lady character because her father as well was like a beloved guy in her life, and he just the demons got the best of him in that. And same story too.
So you were very close and had a loving relationship with them?
Yes, very close. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry to be a buzzkill, people.
No.
I'm
It's okay to
smiling.
talk about.
It's not your fault.
We don't have to talk about the. We talk. Don't feel bad. It's not a
No,
buzzkill.
I don't feel bad. It's,
Yeah.
It is what it is. But yeah.
And so, tell me, how do you have siblings?
I have a sister. Yeah.
So that must have hit the whole family pretty hard when that happened.
Yeah. It was pretty rough.
Wow. And at being 12 years old, being so close to your dad.
Yeah, and that was a rough time, man. I've obviously come out on top. I'm good now, but yeah, he was because puberty was right around the corner, and so there was a lot of emotional distress at that time. But I came out on top, like I say.
Do you blame those blunder years photos on the trauma, or was that just was that just the style?
I think well, I was looking for an identity at that point, and I was grabbing on to anything, and blunder years for sure played a role in that.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but Cam is like one of the top posts of all time on blunder years. I don't know if you guys can find that.
Yeah.
But Cam showed us one of his old photos, and I think we suggested to post that to blunder years, and boom, it went right up.
It was one of those cringe story segments, and I shared the photos with you guys, and
Right.
you encouraged me.
Yeah, you guys got to find that post on blunder years.
Yeah.
Lots of love and support for you in the chat, obviously.
Well, I love the love in chat, so thank you very much, guys.
What did your dad do for a living?
He was, ironically enough, he was a corrections officer at a medium
Oh.
security prison. Yeah.
Wow, can hit anyone, eh?
I guess so. Yeah.
Where was he getting like the heroin from? Did you guys ever figure that out?
No idea. Yeah, I have no idea about that. But
man,
Buzzkill.
And what happened? Did they cut off the OxyContin, or did he just need like a stronger hit?
I think he did like eventually get off the prescription of it, and he just needed something stronger to sustain that need. To,
What a
yeah.
Such a demon,
But it was such dude. If there's any substance that's like straight out of hell, it's heroin.
Right,
it's
right.
like
Definitely.
the best you'll feel in your life by simultaneously taking away everything else.
I've taken like some minor opiates in my life, nothing close to heroin. Like Tramadol, which is like 1,000th of the potency.
Sure.
And when you come down from that high, you feel so bad. And that's just from Tramadol. Like you can't sleep. You're uncomfortable. You're having heat waves. I can only imagine how horrible it would be to come off of something like that.
I have no idea, and I've stayed, on
good for
somewhat
you.
of the straight and narrow since. But
Well, love to you and your family.
Well, love to you and your family.
That's horrible. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm sorry to bring it up, but it's such a beautiful segment here that I hate to take away.
This
from the
is
goof
beautiful. I mean, I'm happy to learn about you and for you to open up. It's not there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, thanks for having me on.
I'm not done with you.
Okay, yeah.
Cam,
very
tell
nice.
me about your mom.
She's retired now. She was a special education.
Okay. And very good. She's retired. Very good. What does she do to pass the time?
She teaches pottery part-time.
Wow.
She's an artist as well.
Is she good with? Does she have crazy pots?
Better than me, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Does she do? I see like Seth Rogen doing shit. Is what he does like impressive?
Oh,
or
I love Seth Rogen's personally.
So does
yeah.
she do crazy pottery like that, or is
Not
it more
quite-
traditional?
More traditional, yeah.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's is pretty avant-garde. It's pretty abstract, but I
Right.
love his stuff.
Yeah, it's stuff real interesting,
Yeah.
right? So are you good with pots? Have you ever tried to do pottery stuff?
I've always been more digital based, I guess. Yeah, I kind of get a weird sensory thing when doing the wheel.
Right,
I
right,
guess, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right, Cam. I've learned enough. Thank you for sharing.
What do you think I am? I don't
You're
wanna know.
definitely high.
You think I'm high?
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Interesting.
Oh, you might be drunk.
I could be. I could be sober as well.
You're not sober. I can tell in the eyes.
This is the eyes that gives it away.
Your eyes are, from the moment you sat down, very watery and slanted.
Okay.
And squinty.
I mean, I'm always kind of smiley and just.
What do you think, AB?
What do you think, AB? He's kind of.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
This is by far the most divided on the audience poll.
Let's see. So we've got drunk.
Cameron is
Nobody
very
thinks
nice.
drunk.
Okay.
Sober and high.
That could be a 50-50.
This is tough because nobody's under sober. But Dan could be. I don't know. It's
You
either-
could have got one of these wrong.
Why else would your eyes be so watery and like and
Well,
squinty?
How often do you look deep into my eyes like this?
Also, he's not used to sitting under all these bright lights.
I don't know. You have like the most watery eyes of anyone who was up here.
That could be. That could play a fair game.
Well, you tell me what
And
are
I will
you?
say the people that did smoke did do like eye drops and everything too. So
yeah, but that's not enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just kind of locked eyes with him for a second.
You see what I'm dealing with?
This motherfucker's definitely high at least.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
sure.
Like his eyes are so glazed right now, like a damn Thanksgiving turkey.
Could be. I'm not
right.
gonna say.
All right, get out of here.
All right. Thank you for not asking me math questions because I would have failed either way.
Exactly. Thank you, Karen. I have some adjusting to do here
Yeah, you can do some shuffling.
because if he's high, I think that makes Dan sober. What do you think, AB?
Okay, I'm not sure the rules. Does someone have to be sober?
Yes.
There is somebody that is at least one of those four categories, and then obviously because there's five, there's somebody
There
that's
is someone
two.
that's sober.
Yeah, Dan would be my best guess.
All right, I'm sticking with this. What do
Locking
you
that
guys
in?
think? This is my best guess because I'm basically between Cam and Dan. I'm saying that Dan is sober. People are saying Dan is not sober. Let's take a poll here. Let's take a poll. Who's high, Dan or Cam? You guys didn't. We need a close up of Cam's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a close up?
Yeah.
Yeah, before let's get a close up of both their eyes before you guys vote. You could set that up, but I'm telling you, that man is glazed, bro. That man is triple glazed.
So the poll is between myself and Cam.
Who's high? I'm not getting drunk vibes. Anyway, Cameron, I'm glad you shared that with me. You know that's powerful, and thank you. I appreciate that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let him down.
Some Clockwork Orange shit, dude.
Wait, hold on. You gotta put a light in his eye.
I get it now, doctor.
All right, wait, come here, AB. I got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Show his eyes. Okay. You see the glisten?
I mean, anybody
Well, no.
zoom that in.
Look at that glisten. Thank you, Ken. And now do it, Dan.
Okay.
You look sober as a gopher. Can you see that?
Dan's scaring me right now.
Dan is sober as a gopher.
You look like a cop, Dan.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I think it's... You guys see those eyes of Cameron's? You see what I'm talking about?
His eyes look like hamburgers.
Sober as a gopher. Yup. Well, Dan being sober would be the curveball in 420 because he's the most prolific smoker. And then,
I would maybe
Cameron,
be the move.
how often do you smoke, Cam?
Multiple times every week.
Okay, so you're a regular smoker.
Yeah, very very much a frequent flyer.
And then, people who did smoke, can you tell me how much you smoked?
Well, there's no way to do that.
Just gonna give it
One
away.
marijuana?
Yeah, one.
Or two.
Exactly. One
Reefers.
unit of marijuana.
Reefers.
People are saying Sam's sober? Hell no. That girl is blitzed.
Shit.
People are saying Sam is sober? Hell no. She's nodding her head no to me. Are we getting a shot of Sam's eyes? Yeah, it's too dark. You need that glisten.
Her eyes are glossy as fuck.
Wait, let me bring the camera. Hold on. No, don't hold them open. Does you see it glisten? Look up a little bit. Is it glistening? Alright, enough.
All right, we gotta lock it in.
Alright, let's vote. So you guys think it's Dan or Cam? I mean,
that poll
based on the eyes alone, I think I made the right choice.
The poll is saying 73% Cam.
Dan is sober as a gopher, man. All right, I'm feeling really good about this. I think I might get 100%. Last year I had a few wrong, but I'm feeling really good about this. So without further ado, let's reveal the status.
What's the best way to? You want to just go?
I'll just go one by one.
Okay.
I'll call it out.
All right.
Zach was brought out and promptly started discussing his father's cock.
Give us some hype music here.
Yeah.
For the reveal.
Come on, you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, and I'm feeling very confident that Zach. Why the fuck is this? Okay, this way. Damn it. That Zach is both. Oh my God, you guys, I'm losing it. Okay, this is good because I wanted to face. Yeah, maybe make it a little wider.
A little wider. Just a hair.
I can't even see.
There you go.
Zach, we voted after learning about your dad's hog that you are crossfaded, both high and drunk. Zach, what is your status?
Wait, what the fuck? What is this story? Are you high, bro?
Go ahead.
I'm drunk as a skunk, motherfucker, and you're wrong.
Oh!
No marijuana.
Wait, you're still drinking?
Fuck yeah, dude. Jim Daniels is my best friend.
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
I've known Jack so long, I call him Jim.
I might cut his mic soon.
Dude, Zach is turning into a liability.
That's a protective
Oh
measure.
my God.
Oh, come on.
Dude, Jack Daniels my
don't
best
do that,
friend.
man.
before we started,
take that away from me.
Zach's like, I'm gonna need you to watch over me for this. You need to be my dad. But after learning about his dad, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
don't
if I
want to
can
be
live
his
up.
dad. And immediately he goes, AB's got a hog. I know it.
Dude, AB, I know he's got a fucking monster.
To make you uneasy that he's thinking about the size of your cock, or
I love
is it-
AB. It's not
Yeah,
a
it comes up all the
It's
time.
not a sexual.
Yeah, it comes up a lot.
It's not a sexual thing. It's a
No,
love
I believe you.
thing.
I believe you that it's not a sexual thing. Not that I care. It is interesting,
Dan
though.
just took the bottle away. Give me the bottle back, Dan.
Not a
Fuck
good
you!
sign. Not a good sign when you start fighting for the bottle.
But yeah, I'm. Do you want me to give a speech or something? Like,
sure.
You're wrong.
All right.
I'm pretty fucked up right now on alcohol.
Well, first of all, I gotta give props to Zach because he actually went all in. The man is trashed.
I'm fucked.
Like, who's crossfaded? Who can I say who's crossfaded if not Zach? Nobody went for the damn thing.
You know, man, I'm on Zilly Zonka and booze right now, but Zilly Zonka just comes from my brain.
Right. That's the mental illness.
Now I think Cam is crossfaded.
Right. Golly, you might be right. This is hard. This is hard. All right, well, down one. Shit. Pass that bottle. I'm ready to turn up.
Dude, that bottle's gone.
You finished it?
It's not completely gone.
No, I saw some left.
There's maybe
How much
like
did you drink, Zach?
a lot.
Holy God. Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad your girlfriend also works here, so you know how his ass is getting home.
I gotta ride home, dude. Don't worry. Yeah, but
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
You laugh like a drunk dad.
Shit.
How many shots you think you had today?
Shit, dude. I don't even know, man.
Shit.
I'm just that,
Shit,
that
dog.
bottle. That bottle's my best friend, dude. You know, when you got nothing else in life.
So how
we water that down, Zach. There's not a lot of alcohol in there.
It's iced tea.
So how often does he talk about your dick, AB?
He refers to it as a juicer or a hog quite often.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look, takes one to know one, man. You got a hog.
What is it about AB that you think he's got a hog?
He's a stud, man. What can I say? He's got that big dick energy.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think when God made it good-looking people, he's like, let's give them a big dick too.
They get it all.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Wait, do you accept the title of good looking, AB? I seems like
No, I was just trying
seems
to
like you just
go along.
acknowledged
Yeah, I know,
yourself
it's not
as
like that.
Hey. But I'm the heartthrob motherfucker.
That's not true though. I am the heartthrob.
Nah,
All right,
you
well-
wish, dude. You
No,
wish.
there was one official poll.
AB did win the title, Zach, to be fair. He did win the title of heartthrob.
You know, in my head and in my being, I'm still a heart.
Are you doing a Donald Trump? You did like all right, Zach, you're drunk. We get it. Thank you.
Love you.
I would drink, but I don't know how I'm getting home. Also, I got kids.
Yeah, done.
Hila's gonna be pissed.
I got two dogs at home. I got kids too, man. You know, it's how it is. You
All
gotta
right.
roll.
AB, Zach is drunk. Thank you. Moving on to the high. Now, Sam sat before us. She kept it pretty close to the vest, but her excitement for food, there was a slight glaze of the eyes, led me to believe that young Sam is high. Sam, what is your status?
I am completely sober.
Oh my God! This is a disaster. Oh no. Oh shit. You're sober as a gopher?
Sober as
Sober
a
as it
gopher.
gets. Oh, is this
Ethan,
what
I
I think it
sent
is?
in the
Here.
Discord the picture of the squirrel.
There's the squirrel.
Oh shit, it's like mounted on a piece of wood?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a big squirrel.
That's cute.
They did a really good job for it was like squished under a bus?
No, it wasn't like deformed in any way. It was intact. It was good. Good
more of an
squirrel.
impact than a
Does the
squish?
squirrel have a name?
No, I should name him though.
Did you meet the squirrel's father? Does it have a big?
What's his dad like?
I
want to
hate
meet that dad.
that you guys say hog.
You don't like that?
I hate that.
Well,
I hate it too.
what's your preferred noun for a penis?
Just dick is fine.
Dick.
We
Hog
don't
is
need
funny.
hog.
I don't know why. I just think it's funny.
Say
what
that
about
again.
juicer?
Definitely not juicer.
Juicer refers to shit.
Oh, come on.
Juicer is a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
for
shit.
sure. That's
No, it's
So you prefer
multiple.
just dick,
Yeah, no extras.
no extra.
Can you say that? Can you say that again? I want to clean.
Don't say anything, Zach.
No.
Actually,
All right, let me adjust this. Actually, damn, this is embarrassing. All right.
No, you're locked in.
So Zach is actually just drunk.
Correct.
Sam is sober.
Mm-hmm.
As for sober, Sam sober.
All right, I think you're right, AB. I think Cam might be crossfaded. So moving on to Cameron. We learned the tragic story of his father. Thank you for sharing. But your eyes were glazed.
Could be.
And squinty. Cameron, what is your status?
I am crossfaded.
There it is.
We've been.
Another L for us.
Damn, dude.
I mean, actually, I'll give it up. Cam really did. I feel like he's relatively fucked up. Am I right, Cam?
Yeah, I mean, I've been drinking as much as, well, not as much as Zach, but, you know, I've definitely been smoking.
Cam bullshit. You're as fucked up as me, dude.
Yeah, well,
He's just
you
not
know.
being as extra.
No,
I'm a close second, I'll say, but, you know, I think I can hold my alcohol a little bit better, is all. Yeah.
I could have, if it wasn't for Zach being so belligerent, I could have, I maybe could have pegged you.
I'm Uncle Zach, dude.
Unky
Damn.
Zach. Yeah.
All right, so far I'm basically 0 for like, what, 4, 3?
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. All right, so moving on to Ian. Wait, we said Ian was drunk?
What are you afraid of, Ian?
Yeah.
Ian came out, he seemed a little higher spirits than usual, a little more talkative. We learned about his athletic dad, who he's not seen his dick.
no, I've seen it, man.
Not that you remember. You don't remember, right? Or was that a lie?
You didn't ask me. I got lucky.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And is it a hog or not?
What is it in English terms? What is it?
A bell end?
Bangers and mash.
He's got a banger and a banger and mash.
Dude, dude, he knights
I
with
believe
that
in England they
shit.
call it spotted dick.
Why are you
Spotted
making me
dick.
say this, man?
Yo, do they knight with that? Does a queen knight with your dad's dick? Sir Ian Slater?
In Arabic,
I'm gonna cut your mic
big
soon,
blubber.
Zach.
All right, Zach, what is your status?
No.
Zach?
Ian.
Ian.
What
Dude,
are you, high, bro?
I'm all.
I know, Zach. I know. Ian, what is your status?
I'm drunk, boy.
Yay! I got one right! Woo! Were you surprised I got you, Ian? You're the only one I got right so far.
I don't know. I think I had some telltale signs.
Yeah.
I mean, you called, he like walked out and immediately were like, this dude is drunk.
Okay,
I'm
good.
like, wow,
See,
that's like-
I know some things.
Yeah.
You
Why
nailed
did
it.
why'd you have to take a leak so soon?
I can't help it.
He's
man.
drunk.
Been drinking.
Look, I got a piss too, but I'm holding it in.
Ian
Go
always
pee.
has
It's
Really
discretion.
impressive.
Why you guys always
don't
gotta
have to.
shame my bladder, man? It's not cool, man.
All right. Well, hey, I'm feeling good about that.
Well done.
Well done. All right, now the trickiest category. We're moving on to sober, which we learned Sam is sober, which means Dan is probably high. We learned about Dan's parents.
That'd be correct.
We
I'm just gonna
learned.
confirm it, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were high. I knew your ass was high. I got all turned around.
They got in your head, dude.
I got all turned around. Dan came out here slapping on the table, banging on the mic.
I am fidgety though. Like that.
I
wasn't
know you're
necessarily
fidgety,
a
but
telltale.
come on.
Wait, is that the same thing that happened last time?
Yeah.
Oh wow, he got us to.
Dan is high.
I
Sam
definitely
is
smoked
sober.
quite a
Wait,
bit
so that's
more
it.
than we
That's
did
everyone.
the last time.
So that's everyone, guys.
That's everyone.
So just to summarize here, Cameron is crossfaded, Dan is high, Zach and Ian are drunk, and Sam is sober. And of course, Lena and AB are fasting for Ramadan, and Ethan is sober as a gopher.
We got some
Unfortunately.
Jack Daniels left. Do you want some, Ethan?
I don't even know how I'm gonna get home. I gotta get home, unfortunately.
What is home though?
What is home? It's
the
the
heart
real
is.
where my wife will kill me if I don't end up there
Yeah.
in time to help with the kids. That's where home is, wherever that is.
Can somebody give me a ride home? I am gonna need a bum a ride.
Yeah, I got
for real
you. Yeah.
talk.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna get you home, Cam. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Zach's gonna drive you.
Dude, that
Zach is not driving, to be clear.
No,
His girlfriend
no,
works
my
here.
girlfriend is driving.
Yeah,
yes.
he is
Just-
not driving.
But Cam, it'd be a wild ride.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I love
We
Cam.
don't love. We do not support drunk driving.
Absolutely
here on the
not.
H3 Puck.
And
I'll tell
absolutely
you
not.
who would support that. Ryan Kavanaugh. Maybe if you work for a trailer,
Well-
he'd be happy to let you drive.
We might get a little wet and wild, you know.
Wet and reckless.
Wet and reckless. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get it reduced. Only Ryan Kavanaugh can hit and run a police officer drunk and get a wet and reckless.
Just for the, I am so fucking like blitzed right now. It's insane.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
We believe you.
Totally believe you.
We doing this segment next week or what?
I know.
Dude, I don't.
You guys enjoyed it, huh?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come into work tomorrow.
Well, there's no work tomorrow, so you're in good shape. Right? Or there's no show tomorrow.
There's no
There's
show.
show tomorrow. There's
Yeah.
always work.
Oh, well, you got to work, deadbeat.
We on that grind.
I'm just gonna have to boot and
Yeah,
rally.
if you could sleep in if you got a hangover. I mean,
We'll see how I feel.
were we able to add the Habitat for Humanity thing, love?
No, not yet. We
Okay.
can send it
Gotta
to
get cleared with some.
confirmation.
Just one thing.
That is.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
Ryan Kavanaugh look like HarveyWeinstein.com.
That is.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
I love that clip so much. I love it. This website is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, please, I really want to add that Habitat for Humanity thing.
Oh yeah.
It's really important.
Next Friday. It's
Okay,
gonna be
good.
up for Friday.
Good. Well, how long we been going, Dan?
Let's take a peep. About 2 hours, 11 minutes.
We started a little early today, as you guys. We're
Which
trying
we
to.
will be doing more often from now on. I guess we should.
When did we start today? At 1?
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good. 1's not bad.
Hila wants us to start at 12:30.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's a great idea.
Really? Is it better?
We all
Wait, you
like
guys want to
starting
do the
early.
heartthrob poll? Okay, fuck it.
No.
Heartthrob.
No.
No.
I'm a heartthrob in my head.
It was a
dude.
one and done thing.
I mean, AB won. What's the vote?
The announcer for the fight already knows me as H3 Heartthrob. It's just
You don't want to lose the title, eh?
I mean, it was like a 2020.
Wait, he's
going to
intro you as H3 Heartthrob?
That was one of the things on the list. Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that, dude.
But now, who put that forward, AB?
No, I don't know.
It's bullshit, dude.
Thank you, love.
I am curious to get a Heartthrob 2022 poll. But you're jacked. I mean, how are you going to lose?
I think Cam deserves to win.
Cam's
would
a
definitely
fucking
win.
stud, dude.
Cam is in the running. That's true.
Cam's a fucking stud.
I see lots of simping for Cam.
What about Love? Love's the real heartthrob.
Love has a shot.
All right,
People
fuck you,
love
Cam. I
Love.
take that back. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, you're about to get introduced as the former Heartthrob.
Zach, what's that like?
Apparently, it's very painful.
You know what, dude? I'm very content with myself. If you want the heartthrob, take it. Whatever.
Zach,
I know. I'm
Zach
sexy.
brought that on himself. by
I
the
know.
way.
Look, no, I did not.
You brought that.
I know. I'm very content with myself. I have a very
Yes, you're
happy
very
life.
full- yes.
So therefore,
Zach is
I
very
am the
confident.
heartthrob in my life.
There you
So
go.
Fuck you.
But if you recall,
That's why
Zach
we
Zach
shouldn't
brought
do a
that on
heartthrob
himself.
poll right
He
now.
walked in that day.
Right there.
You called me the heartthrob on an episode, and the next day Zach came in a full suit.
Oh, he was
Oh, that was
overcompensating. Then we
I
had to do the
remember that.
poll.
Look, AB is a good-looking guy. Look, I'm not
Very
denying
handsome.
that. He's very fucking handsome. He's got a hog, but you know, I'm very content with myself and who I am.
We're gonna do the poll. We got
It's
to.
a fucking pull it, whatever.
Why?
This is good. This is too good. We got to.
Why do
AB
this?
doesn't
This
want to
is-
lose the
it's-
title. Zach is going to be absolutely gutted. I think that you got some dark horses. You got Cam and Love. Dark horses both.
While Sam's here, you got anything to say?
Oh,
Got
Ian's not
any
even up for the vote.
nominations to throw
Sam, you're not going to
forward?
speak up for your boy?
Anybody?
You got any names coming to the forefront of your head?
I think it's Ian.
Oh, okay. It's some support for young, beautiful Ian. And Dan, of course, trimmed. You must. I think you lost a lot of weight, Dan. You look very good. You look very
I told him that the
healthy.
other day, yeah.
Yeah, you look great, Dan. I'm the only one that's a fucking disaster.
Spirited. I don't.
You guys are all.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm gonna feel bad when I come in last place. I don't want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is.
That's some bullshit.
Look what I did to this poor guy.
Fucking broad.
How about we just put forward the people who care?
Meltdown when he doesn't win.
How about we put? How about we put the people that care? Basically, it's AB.
Why can't we all
it's
be
Zach?
How about?
I agree with Zach. If I lose, I'm ending the stream, bro.
You're just gonna kill it.
You're a drunk asshole right now, dude.
People are saying Olivia should be in the heartthrob as well.
Yeah, she's gonna win and not even.
Yeah,
be
Olivia
here.
for sure. Olivia definitely has the most following. I feel like.
Yeah, there's lots of love for Olivia. That's true.
I've been listening to Olivia.
Well, then you got to put Sam, and now everybody feels bad.
And by the way, the poll only lets you do 4 things. It's not.
Okay, let's just do Zach and AB then. That is good. That's good. These two guys, we need to settle this once and for all.
All right, Zach and AB.
Zach and AB. Who's the heartthrob, not of the show, between the two of them?
Right.
This is just between AB and Zach. Heartthrob.
I don't care who
It's a 2-man show. Zach says he doesn't care who wins. He talks about it every week.
I know I have a happy life.
AB clearly doesn't care. He's scared of losing the title.
Oh my god.
Early votes are coming in. It is not looking good for you, Zach.
Whatever.
AB, how are you feeling? There's a oh my goodness. This is rough.
I just feel bad for my buddy again. Zach, listen.
Oh God.
Listen.
That's why it's.
Put those fucking boxing skills to a test right now, dude.
So we're coming in with 5,000 votes, 74% AB. It's a blowout. But 26% is, listen,
now.
if 28% of the women out there are thinking you're, or men or whatever, but people think you're the heartthrob, that's a dub.
Dude. Whatever.
It's going up. You're at 30% now.
I tip my hat to AB. What can I say? I'm not mad. I'm very content with who I am.
Oh. All right.
Do you want me to cry?
No, I don't want you to cry, but I feel like you're the one that called for this, didn't you? Zach's the one that called for the vote. I think you're getting sympathy votes now. It's up to 30%.
He's gonna win the fight! Fuck Brett! He's gonna win! He's gonna win!
People are saying it's Cam anyway, so.
There you go.
Sorry, AB.
All right.
There you guys. You happy you got your poll, and now Zach is gutted.
I feel ashamed.
He's gutted, for Christ's sake.
This is fucked up.
I think the real
Can't believe
winner
you
would
guys
be
didn't
the
vote.
Pete Davidson cutout behind me.
Oh, right, that's true. We didn't include him.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the real heartthrob right there.
I fucked the shit out of that cutout, boy. I'll make a cutout with my own member.
Hell yeah.
I don't even need scissors to cut that up.
Team AB, though. I'm Team AB.
People are saying Camely, Camely, Camely,
Camely,
Camely, Camely, Camely, Camely. Stop! Stop! Well, Zach, you're obviously very handsome. You're very tall.
Thank you.
You have a lot going for you. So
6'2". I'm a
6'2".
musician, play guitar.
Yeah, you shred. Come on. You got a girlfriend, a dog, a hog.
I have a very
You know what? He's beating me on Cameo.
Yeah.
You're better. You got Cameo
Zach
dubs.
crushes it on Cameo.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very blessed life.
There you go. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful man.
No, you are.
All right. You guys want to talk about some goofs real fast? What's the best story for us? I really like this Madonna one personally.
No, let's just do goofs.
What? It's funny. You don't think it's goofs? What do you want? Which one do you like?
We just have all these goofy ass things at the top.
At the top?
The video you sent, the one I have highlighted, is one of the best videos I've ever
this
seen.
show. Okay, let's pull that one. Yo, this straight up showed up on my For You page. TikTok continues to be the best social media app, undefeated. I'm learning. I'm laughing. Look at this shit. This showed up on my feed.
moving? Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11.
One of the things that I strongly believe is
Joe Biden. Wake up.
I should probably go home. I'm tired.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Joe.
What's happening?
Joe Biden.
What's happening?
Is this like a Half-Life 2 thing?
Hello,
I'm not sure.
Mr. President. Wake up.
Oh my god. Dude, no fucking way, dude.
It's powerful.
You should have to pay nearly $6,400 more than you would today.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Is this a fan of our show, do you think? Or is that just...
Wally has his
Yeah,
own
he has
like
his own
meme
following.
community, and I mean, certainly our show has added to that a little
That's
bit,
a work
but-
of art, man.
Yeah, that was amazing at it.
I love when I don't know what, but like I'm sure a lot of this is out of context, but there's like when Joe Biden gets like he like gets startled out of wake. There's like several shots of him like it's so good.
The chat is adamantly
Oh, the bong
reminding us
story.
about the bong story that you promised. So
Right.
we should do that.
All right, so when I was about, I think it must have been 18 years old. All my life, okay, I had stuffed animals of all the South Park characters, and in the Cartman one, under his beanie, my whole life I've been storing money I got for Hanukkah, for my birthday. I would get $25 here, $25 there, and in my whole life I accumulated about $600 in cash. 18 years old, that was my life savings. That was cheddar, cheese, boom, life savings. Pretty good. I felt good about that, you know? So I got really into like weed culture, just ridiculously, stupidly into it.
Despite never liking smoking, really, right? Haven't you explained that? Like,
No, I was smoking all the time then, but it was
okay.
like, it was a short period of time where maybe for 6 months I turned into like a massive stoner, then had like a mental breakdown and then stopped smoking. But during that 6 months, I was just blazing, getting super into it. And one day I was like, I think it's time for me to buy a bong, you know, so I can smoke at my house, because I was always going to my one specific friend's house and smoking there. So I said, well, I need a piece of my own, you know. I need to be initiated into this culture. I need a piece of my own. And at $600, I wanted to flex on them. Actually, I didn't even bring the money, but
600 is so, just for anybody that's not initiated into this culture whatsoever, that's a lot of money for a bong. You can get a bong for, I don't know, $60.
Well, so we go down to, I'm in Ventura at the time. I'm not even in LA. But my friend goes, yo, we should go down to Venice Beach. They've got crazy bongs there. It's cool. So one day we drive down there and we're looking at all the head shops. There's this one bong artist named Jerome Baker that like my friends were super into. I don't know if, have you heard about this guy, Dan?
No.
He makes really
He
beautiful.
was a glass blower?
Yeah, he's a glass blower. Jerome Baker. He makes really beautiful.
Was he also a football player? A linebacker in the NFL?
No.
Okay. Well, then I don't know about him.
Here it is. He makes these really kind of. Everyone's seen pieces like this. They're like really cool.
Sure.
Intricate pieces. He signs them. They're really cool. So we go down to this head shop that has Jerome Baker pieces. And there's this one piece called the Mothership. It's like the crown jewel.
There's some people saying they know who he is, so I guess, yeah.
I sent one from his Instagram. It looks massive.
Oh, so like he has normal, like respectable pieces that are probably, you know, like $100. And then he's got the Mothership. Here, let's see what this one is. What? Now, what the hell is this thing? This with my boo. What am I even looking at?
Well, that's a bubbler, I think. That's in front
Oh,
of
so
it.
these are his pieces, and they're really beautiful. The guy is obviously a skilled craftsman. Now let me show you the mothership. I think this is a name of like a specific collection he makes that are like the craziest ones. This bong that I saw, it must have been 3 or 4 feet tall. I mean, it was like you hit it standing.
Sure, yeah.
But not only that, the art was really beautiful. It looks, something like this. This is pretty accurate. The top was all freaking blinged out. There's like really intricate glass work on the bottom. It's a beautiful piece. $500. This is
600.
Well, it was basically
Around there.
my life savings.
Sure.
I basically I was like, but it's so stupid because I was like, where the fuck am I going to put this thing? How am I going to use this at my house? Like, it's not discreet at all. This is just ridiculous. But I get all in my head like, this is a collectible, dude. I'm going to be smoking my whole life. This is going to last me my whole life. This is a Jerome Baker. Do you know what that means? I didn't care. I didn't know anything about it, but I got all hyped up into buying this thing. Yeah, it's pretty much like this. The mothership, baby. And so I convinced myself, all right, I'm going to buy this thing, So I'm gonna have it forever. So we go back to my friend's house. I have this big ass case. It literally looks like a gun. I don't know. It's got this big case. Flip it over your shoulder like you're pitching a tent. So we get back to my friend's house. I'm broke. I got no money. I got a little money, for a bag. And we bring it up to his room. We're admiring the beauty. So beautiful. Everyone's chilling. I go to fill up the water. Come back. I'm checking the water line, right? I don't know if you don't know how bongs work. You put water in the chamber on the bottom, and you want it to be like half full because you don't want it to blow into your mouth when you suck in, but you need enough to submerge the straw so that it's filtered through the water. So, exactly. So I'm looking at the water line, and what's actually interesting about my friend's room is that he's got a ceiling fan that's pretty low. And so as I'm looking at the water line like this,
oh boy,
and because it's so tall, I put it in the ceiling fan and it goes bink, and it just gets cut right in fucking half. And it breaks like right here. Right here. So the whole top portion goes flying off in one clean break right here. Never used it one time.
Oh my god,
dude,
that's so tragic.
And one of my friends, so there was 3 of us. Me and my friend were there, and we're like, no fucking way that just happened. And then my other friend went to go get a bag or something and come back. And he came back and we're like, dude, it's broken. He's like, stop fucking with me. He's like, no way, you broke it.
Just like
we're
that.
like, it's broken, dude. And he couldn't believe it. We showed it cut in half. So eventually we said, fuck it. We were literally blazing out of the broken base with shard fucking glass and shit.
Still used it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And then actually my friend's dad tried to fix it with like plexiglass. He was like a handy guy. He plexiglassed it. It was hideous though. It worked maybe for like a few days, but it turned black and it was like covered in tape. It was just hideous.
That's so tragic.
So it was probably the most expensive thing I'd ever bought in my life. And probably one of the dumbest things I'd bought in my life.
Sure.
And it broke before I even got to use it once. And that was a life lesson. And it felt like it was so much money. It was just like, oh, so painful.
600 for a bong, dude.
I mean, it was beautiful. Probably took a long ass time to make. I can only imagine. It's funny because everyone who I have family members who smoke a lot. They're like, don't buy glass, dude. It'll break. It always breaks. Just get a plastic bong. It doesn't matter. I had to go all the fuck out. And it was a painful loss, a bitter experience for sure.
A lot of people saying that's probably why you hate smoking weed, because of that incident.
Pretty sure it was the panic, the existential panic attacks I had that ruined my life for like 5 years. But it could be that, you know.
I was the same way. I liked smoking for a little bit, and then after that, I had bad anxiety attacks. I could not do it.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is all my friends who are like lifelong smokers, they're all like, "Oh, I don't even smoke anymore because I just get all fucked up and get panic attacks." So, I don't know. Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah. But like, let's be honest, this thing was never going to last anyway. These things are made to be broken. Because you're high around fragile glasswork. The shit's going to break. There's no fucking shot. You know, if you're planning on using it. So, but there you go. There you go. What else we got? We have a new Wally. Is Wally coughing or shitting his pants? Let's find out. Is he doing a prayer or like?
That sounds like a prayer.
Okay. Six people watching, it says. He's got so many fans, but only 6 watching. Is that because he changes accounts?
Well, he changes accounts every few months after they get hacked or he gets taken off.
People hack him. I don't know why. That's so funny.
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy.
And he goes live all the time, too. He sleeps on camera a lot. Just goes live and just falls asleep, dozes off.
Love that. So is he going to fart or is he going to shart or cough? Here we go. Can we soundbite that, Zach?
I have it.
Go for it. I mean, that's tough because it seems like a cough, but there's a lot of gurgling.
Here, I'll slow it down.
I feel like he was clearing his throat too hard and then he shit his pants.
You think it's both?
Yeah.
I'll slow it down here.
Go ahead. Whoa.
It's like the Family Guy meme where he coughs and then like tries to hide him farting with a cough.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's a cough.
I think it's got to be a cough. That's a gnarly. Play the regular one. That's a lot though. That's like a lot
rip
to
at
deal
the
with.
end, yeah.
That's just like a whole symphony.
I just want to point out all the lemon juice he has, probably to make his garlic and fragile mix. Thing.
Garlic
With
and
the lemon
fragile.
His counter is just full of bottles of lemon juice, man. That's gnarly.
Look, there's no doubt I'm sure he shit his pants before, but I think this is a cough. I think he's clearing his throat.
I think so too. I'm just concerned by how much fluid appears to be in his lungs. That ain't. That's not a normal cough. That's just like a whole.
It's like a death rattle.
There's like a whole story arc in that cough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here, I'll pitch it up.
People are saying it's not a cough. Should we put it to a vote here?
Oh, we could, yeah. I just
Cough or shart?
I have a poll running now asking our audience if they are partaking in the festivities today, and 41% say they are. So
that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Shout outs to my peeps out there who are blazed.
All right, but I'll end that, and we want to do a poll on this Wally video.
Cough or shart?
Is it a cough?
Or both? What about both? You
I mean,
can do
it could
both,
be both,
sure.
yeah.
I just don't see it being a shark.
Oh, someone said is he a hookah smoker? Do you guys have that intel?
Not that I've ever seen in any of the videos.
Congratulations. You've.
What on earth was that?
What was that?
Dan was watching this at work, and I didn't know what it was. I just heard it, and I thought someone was ripping ass in the mosque.
I'm sure that happens. I mean, you can't hold it.
Yeah.
People are saying cough.
Cough, but pretty divided.
I think it's a cough,
the
but
three.
the man, I hope he sees a doctor, because that ain't right.
He hates doctors.
That's like a straight up pneumonia cough.
That's a lot of phlegm.
That's not good.
It's more fun than Gary Delabate.
Right. I saw this. What is wrong with people? The Easter egg. Wait, oh no. Did you see the Easter egg video of that couple stomping on the eggs?
Oh no.
I thought that's what this was.
No. I think you'll enjoy this though.
Okay, we got a helicopter flying really low, hovering. He's dropping eggs?
Yep.
What the hell? It's like an airstrike. There's like a whole family. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, give me the audio.
I'll mute it for just a moment at the end.
No shit. People are running for their lives. I mean, he's like a good 200 feet up. He's low for a helicopter, but high, still high for dropping eggs on people. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Wait, someone said post without the music. That's what I want to see if they did that. Oh, here. Here it is without the music.
Oh, beautiful. Oh.
Dude, why would you do that? Oh my god, it's like a straight up airstrike. They're running.
Oh my god, there's like babies in the crowd too.
The original post, somebody asked if anybody got hurt, and they said no, it was fine.
I mean, they're hard-boiled eggs. It's just funny.
What? I was assuming they were the plastic, Easter egg hunt eggs. You think they're dropping actual eggs?
No, I thought that's what people did. I don't know anything about Easter.
I'm not sure either.
No, it's just probably candy.
It's they're plastic, a little.
Okay.
Yeah, they're relatively lightweight. I mean, still dropped from that height though.
Because a chocolate is more deadly, I think, than
I thought hard-boiled eggs
egg.
at first too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do we know about
nuts.
Easter?
That would probably fuck people up.
It just bounced right up. It's like a little rubbery. Look at that. Pandemonium ensues. That can't be legal to drop shit out of a helicopter on people. That ain't up to code, I don't think. That's good. Someone made me in Skyrim? Or no, this is me in Skyrim. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's like
see.
an amazing edit.
Let's see. All right, well, here's what I got planned next. Let's go test ride the Gatsby versus the Love Robot. We've built a little bit of an obstacle course out there. These guys are so worried. I don't know why you guys are so worried I'm going to hurt myself. It's not that crazy.
I'm really worried.
You're really worried?
Yeah.
You all are really worried. We're in Whiterun?
The
Yeah,
Gatsby
that
is
looks
not
great.
a toy. It weighs like 2,000
Why, though?
pounds. It goes like 25 miles
Oh,
an
you'll
hour.
see.
Wow, it's been a minute since I played this game. Great game, though. What the hell?
Killing creep.
It's my office. I own this place.
That's all.
That's very good.
Excellent edit.
I wonder why they decided to put us in Sky. It's just such a random idea, but I love it.
I think they were practicing their rotoscoping skills and.
More, please.
Yeah, please.
Shout out to the creator. Was who are you? You would be Cal Grump.
Cal Grump.
Shout out to the creator. More, please. Demand it. Shout out to Jaden Smith. I know we've been talking about the Wilson family. You know, Jaden is obviously really well-adjusted, intelligent kid. How old is he before I start goofing on him? He seems
looking it
really
up.
young
Yeah.
still. I thought
He's
he was
23.
older.
One, I think.
Oh, he's 23? Man, fuck this kid. I hear that.
Talk crazy stuff, and then I would just a meeting about their next film or something, and they would put me at the head of the table and just make me sit there while they're talking, debate with all these people, talk numbers, talk crazy stuff, and then I would just, from a young age, always being around that, always seeing that, like, I am very happy that I spent my childhood with more adults than I did with kids my own age, because I was picking up more things from adults than I were from kids my own age. And I look and I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age, and they're just kind of just selfie. I'm just like, dude, like, oh my god, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
Bro, I literally collapsing in on myself. It's so embarrassing. And this is the "Are our eyes real if mirrors exist" kid. What was his original quote? I mean, he's been doing this forever, and it's like, man, I thought he...
Fucking my mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Oh, God, it's just so embarrassing, dude. Stop.
Fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going
The quote was, "How can..." The quote was, "How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?" Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
So he's had a lot of great quotes like that. And now, of course, Jaden Smith is getting the meme treatment. There's been lots of good stuff.
This was a post of him at Coachella over the weekend, last weekend. And all the comments are about his comment.
Like all the replies.
Yeah.
Did you talk about the political and economic state of our country at Coachella? Let's talk about the political state of the world. Wait, oh, this is just this one? I saw lots of videos on TikTok of people being like, bro, you're a fucking kid. Like, bro,
Right.
we're at recess,
Well,
dude.
right, because I believe he was. I don't know if he said it in that clip, but I think he was referring to when he was like 12 or 13.
They're like,
It's
dude,
just
this is
yeah,
recess.
Being kids.
I hate how this interviewer is just like enabling him. I don't know
I work
anything
from
about
kids
him,
my
but-
own age, and I look and I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age, and they're just kind of just.
I hate that interviewer, how he does that.
So that's Big Boy. He's like a legend in L.A. Radio hip hop.
105.9.
Yeah, he's like a legend. So I'm just curious why he had Jaden Smith on.
Well, and
He's famous.
He's famous, and he had an album
Yeah.
within the last year, right?
In his defense, I didn't think he probably didn't know that it was going to go there. He didn't
Right.
assume Jaden Smith was going to say what he did.
He's like, nope, take it back. Listen, nothing against Big Boy. I just thought, like, damn.
My phone selfie. I'm just like, dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
You're 12.
You have that
What
as a
the
soundbite?
fuck?
That's a great soundbite.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I did
that
pull
is
that.
useful.
Nice.
We're gonna have the whole Smith family on rap. Apparently, the Red Table Talk came back, and they didn't mention any of the controversy.
Really?
They
I saw
pretended
that,
like it
yeah.
didn't even happen. You like
That
that?
might be the best move from their perspective, I guess.
fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
This stays funny.
Can we talk about what's going on with the environment? Can we talk about other
fine.
things? Don't worry. I like to turn.
Like what? You don't want to talk about fucking kickball at recess?
Turn up. I like to flex. I like to play songs loud and jump in the crowd in Atlanta. But you know, I'm always looking for that next thing. I'm not satisfied at just like a party.
Did you ever have a feeling where you thought you or Willow, y'all had to be perfect?
No.
Okay, that's because I tell my kids, hey, y'all got to be perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
totally.
saying?
No. When I'm
Ready? Well, yeah. I thought he got out of that whole "my eyes aren't real" mirror stage, but I guess not. Jaden Smith ever telling every kid in recess that they only have 20 years to live because of global warming. That's fucking great. Yeah, that's like the best walk up to an award acceptance ever.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh
Actually,
my
I
God,
heard
can
really
we talk about like the political and
tragic
economic
news
state of
about
the world right now?
Ronaldo.
Yeah, apparently their newborn passed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrific. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Made me sad. That's horrible. I mean, obviously people go through that all the time, but it's just horrible. Can't imagine. Yeah, there you go. The man has it all, but still, he is a human. Still, great video.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you, jeez.
Someone said, Kabir said, of course you like being around adults. Last time you brought a friend your age over, your mom fucked him.
Oof.
That's technically
That's rough.
true.
Fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Who's Joe Brandon?
Joe Brandon, the president of the United States. Joe.
Is that
Joe
a no
Robinette Brandon.
persona? Let's see, Joe Brandon.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
That's it. Just a little goof.
I was going to put him.
That's a hell of a word there,
that can
Joe.
be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
Hey, now, if you could write that phonetically, that word, what would that be?
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
I don't know. Yeah, there's some foot in there.
Listen, the English language has a lot of words. It's a colorful language, and maybe we've just not heard that word before.
That's true.
I was going to put him.
Oh no, I did. These people should be thrown in jail. I'm sorry. You guys probably saw this. It was 37 million views on Twitter alone. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
So, worshiping Jesus at 30,000 feet in the air, boy. Look at the faces. My goodness, look at this man. He says, "Yeah, I do a prayer right now for this shit to stop. I just prayed for this plane to crash."
Right.
I can't. Yeah, look at this man. He is not feeling it. You know, I mean. Is this like a whole youth group is on the plane and like a few other poor souls?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because these people are way too into it. Can't you just like love Jesus privately? Insecure a little bit. It's like, you know what I mean?
I'm sure they had pure intentions, but I think the best response I saw is just, can you imagine that a Muslim was on there and started doing a Muslim prayer?
Oh, that was what's her name?
Representative Omar, I think.
Yeah, and then there was like so many people were like posting such horrible things in response. But yeah, if people started doing Islamic prayer, that would have been bad. They get like headlocks and choked out.
They would shit and fart.
Everyone would be like, "Let's roll."
Yeah.
Everyone's calling their family.
Yeah.
Honey.
It's so rude, honestly. It's just straight up rude to do that. It's like, I mean, I personally, I like sleeping on planes. I'm able to sleep and it passes the time quickly. I get kind of stressed out on there, and so I just sleep through it. And if all of a sudden half the plane stood up and was just loudly singing in my face and strumming a guitar.
Wake up in a panic. Where the fuck am I?
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
You know, maybe
sign up for this.
Maybe Kenneth Copeland was onto something when he said
oh,
it's a
the
tube
demons
full
in
of
the
demons.
tube. Yeah.
These people are so fucking annoying, dude. Yeah, this is the point. Who wants to go to heaven and be with these fucks? Do you know, like, I'm sorry, but if this is the type of people I can expect to see in heaven, count me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to listen to this music. Hell no.
Yeah.
Stop it right now.
Freebird. I'm with you on that.
I love this dude in the green sitting down. Behind yeah, right there.
Yeah, zoomed in on him. That guy is not happy.
feeling
He is
it.
so not down with this shit.
Not feeling the love.
I would just start yelling, Freebird! Play Freebird!
I'm sorry, but
I'd be like, my turn. Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar. Oh shit! Everyone gets real
like
dark
that.
energy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yo, chill. Restrain him.
Oh yeah, I'd be tackled to the ground.
Do you know songs in Arabic? Can you sing one for us?
I only know a few songs. There's one song that's kind of like a meme. I actually made a video talking about my walkout song for the fight, and it's that was one of the songs I was considering. I don't know how to say it in Arabic, but we just call it Nancy, I Love You, me and my cousins. And it starts off really weird. It just is like all quiet, and then it goes, Nancy, I love you. Nancy, I love you. And there's like a silence, and it's like, eh. and the song starts. Anyways, me and my cousins always say that that's where Dre got the smoke weed every day, like the pause and then the smoke weed every day.
From Nancy, I
because
Love
there's like
You.
a pause in the air. That means that no, I don't know shit.
Yeah, that's my
There it is.
question. Okay. Let's see some responses here, because they're always good. But this time not. The responses don't even make sense. What the hell? Why do usually there's like good responses at the top? These have like 2 likes.
Interesting.
Elon, this Twitter has gone to shit since Elon.
Oh, you have to show more replies. That's right.
I spent just
Yeah,
a
it's
week
all just
volunteering at the train station in Poland, right across the Ukrainian border, and saw the same people there. They were playing to Ukrainian refugees stuck waiting hours. Motherfucker, bring food, not music. It is the same people. I said maybe. Wait, what do you think about this? I don't even think they want to hear this.
I mean, it is a different scenario than being trapped in a plane with people.
But they're waiting on a train station. They can't necessarily leave either.
I don't know how it is in Ukraine, but at least here it's not uncommon to see buskers in the train station playing music. Like that's kind of part of the. It's part of the vibe.
It says they were playing to Ukrainian refugees stuck waiting hours for transportation, who just fled from the bombings of Kharkiv and Mariupol.
Well, you know they're trying to do a good
What
thing.
if these
at
people
least.
have been through enough?
Right.
God damn.
Gonna be the one that saves me.
For Christ's sake, man, give it a rest.
Ukraine is also a little bit more religious too than other
Okay.
countries, I think.
But
So
you
maybe
know,
that
but
is a part.
this is a whole different field of religious.
Well, I imagine Ukraine, they're Eastern Orthodox, which there are not many of
They don't
in the
allow
United
singing.
States. So, well, it's not that, but it's
Very
probably
solemn.
a different denomination. I mean, they're trying to go there to help. You know, I think their hearts are
Help.
probably in the right place. I know. It's annoying. But,
Help who?
I mean, they're going to a war zone. So, I'm
Well, they're
gonna-
in Poland. You want to press me? Go to the front lines and sing your shit.
Okay, yeah.
How about that?
You're right. I mean, Poland is not. a war zone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
After all,
Yeah.
you're my wonder.
You guys want to press me? Go put on some bulletproof vests and sing to the Russian troops. Let's see how that goes. Maybe
That's
you
how
could
they're
change
gonna
their
win the
hearts.
war.
Use
If
the
anyone
power
needs
of
a ditty,
music.
it's them.
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
So save
Charm them with your music.
It's like the Pepsi vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm not impressed at the Poland train station. You know. Oh, boy.
God. Saw you had Kenneth.
I mean, these people
sneak
could
up
be
behind you.
considered international terrorists, frankly.
Could be. Depending on-
They're on planes. They're in Poland. What a break. What are you going to do without Muppets? Ooh, a Kermit the Frog Jordan Peterson parody?
I just saw it come across the subreddit Discord the other day.
What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death. And often
What the
literally.
fuck is that?
And the solidly laboring working class men breaking themselves in
Got the apple
half on a
cider for
regular
the,
basis. And
Oh,
so
no,
a
don't drink
little
that.
gratitude for that is in order. And it's very useful to tell just men that they have an important role to play, a necessary role, and that if they act properly and honestly, that they can put their lives together and they can help their families.
Oh, that's a cock torture.
Make their
let's
communities
not identify that. We got in trouble for that last time.
Right.
That
That was a
toxic
slinky. That was a
masculinity.
slinky.
Right,
Yeah,
it
that
was a slinky.
What keeps the world
It
going
was a
round.
slinky, eh? Oh, what the hell are we going to do without men? They're working in the rain and wind. Shout out to the creator, Nimrod.
Shout out, Nimrod.
Nimrod Zaguri Animation.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's an Israeli name.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. But it's probably used by others, eh?
The Israelis.
What are we gonna do without men?
What the hell are we going to do without men?
They're working in
Look
the.
around the city here.
Oh,
You
that's the video. They're working in the dirt, and the sun, and the rain, and the sleet, the volcanoes. They're working while they're high.
It's true.
And they're blasted out of their mind.
It's true.
I'm so tired of people comparing me to that fucking frog.
Oh boy.
Fuck that frog. He doesn't know anything about my struggles.
The only meat he's eating is a piggy.
I'm getting a little bit of Yoda vibes.
Strong with the first young one.
Learning
you are.
Same voice actor. Well, later on.
Yo, shout out Frank Oz, dude.
Yeah, Frank
Wait,
Oz.
really?
Well, once Jim Henson died, Frank Oz took over for Kermit, I believe.
They're memeing.
No, he's being.
No, that's true.
I don't know
No,
anything about their voices.
No, Frank
so.
Oz. He was like Jim Henson's best friend, and yeah, he did the voice of Yoda and the puppetry for it in Star Wars. And when Jim Henson died, he took over as Kermit.
There is a guy named Frank Oz who did the puppet of Yoda.
We have such a meme about Frank.
Do you still think
Shout out to Frank Oz,
I don't
dude.
know when they're being
Can't believe
serious,
Frank Oz
'cause they
actually
attribute
came up.
everything to Frank Oz.
Yeah, so
when they
that's
don't
why
know the
AB's
name
being
of-
skeptic.
yeah.
Frank Ozzy Osbourne. The TV show called Oz was written by Frank Oz. The poem Ozymandias.
Wait, hold on. Kermit the Frog.
This is actually a thing.
Wait, I think they're right.
Yeah, this
Frank Oz did the
completely
voice.
right.
We're right.
They were
Yeah.
fucking
No,
around
this is
because
not a meme.
every day, like if they're like, oh, who sings that song? Zach would be like, oh, Frank Oz.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
well,
he's the goat.
they
He
weren't
did it
lying
all,
this
man.
time.
He did it all.
Shout out to Frank Oz.
Shout
dude.
out.
Yeah, what
He's
up?
a legend.
What
So
up?
we'll just find the most ridiculous shit that like has the name Oz or Frank in it, and we'll just be like, oh, Frank Oz did that. So like, oh, Ozzy
Yo,
Osbourne.
these guys, hold on. These guys really making the rounds. They're with Putin singing. Like, come on. He's got the man's got a war to fight.
Absolutely.
Shout out Frank Oz, dude.
Shout out. Absolutely.
Putin doesn't look entertained though. You might want to wrap it up.
You might want to dip out.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this very special 420 Blaze It. Thank you to our wonderful members, as you guys know. We need you now more than ever. So thank you to the people that became members, and I'll thank you to all of our beautiful members. And thank you to anyone who's watching, obviously. Not to I love all of our viewers. We love them all, don't we, folks? Leftovers is coming back pretty soon. Not next week, but the week after. Is that right? Or it's not next week, is it?
Well, we're going to record it next week. Yes. And then it,
oh, shit. Crazy.
There's been some discussion of trying to get it as a weekday release instead of the Sunday release like we used to do. That hasn't been solidified yet.
Cracker!
So, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's coming back within the next week or so.
There is some very preliminary talks of a potential new show in the works. I'm not going to say anything else about it, but we've got we're going back to 4 episodes a week, so those of the love of the H3 podcast rejoice. And again, very preliminary, but
got some other stuff cooking up.
Could be something exciting cooking up here.
And we got some
the return of
guests,
Trisha. Just kidding. We're back. Frenemies is back. What would Frenemies be called if it came back? It would just be called
Limited.
Enemies. Be called what?
Limited.
Just limited. Why? Because it only lasts 1 episode. Yeah. You know what's crazy? If Frenemies did come back, people would still watch that shit.
Oh, for sure.
People would watch the shit out of that. But that boat is not just sailed; it's sunk.
Yep.
It's with the
Just saying.
Titanic at the bottom of the ocean. But frankly, what I think is coming is better. And I'm not announcing it, so stop the drum roll.
Stop with the drum roll.
Very preliminary. Very preliminary. Well, the real frenemies would be me and Oliver. But I would never want to sit next to that guy.
Yeah.
Or pay him anything. You know.
Understandable.
Anything you guys want to add before we sign out?
I love you.
Thank you. Zach.
Legalize
I
it.
love you.
Joe Biden. Stop being a
what?
fucking coward. Marijuana.
Okay,
And
just wanted you to be clear.
Release all the nonviolent offenders.
100% legalize, release all drug offenses that aren't violent, or like major drug trafficking probably should be in jail too. By the way, Teddy Fresh looking good. The website teddyfresh.com. Spider shirt.
Also, follow Teddy Fresh on TikTok. They make some great TikToks.
That's true, and we just hit 40,000 on TikTok. The girl who works for
Macy
TikTok, Macy, is amazing. She's so talented. And yeah, our TikTok's popping. This shirt's super nice. I love this shirt. Really nice, beautiful colors. Like the fit too. This whole set was real cool. Nice bucket hat, underwear. Oh, the underwear actually sold out. That's interesting. Cool. Fun tank top. I need this shirt. I need to get that shirt. This is actually what I'm wearing right now. Teddy bear sweater. This hoodie is super cool too.
The Hi Mom shirt, is that Hila's writing?
Yes, it is. It's sold out. That one's hype. That one always goes quick. It's like very hype. You know, this is the acid wash kind of base or classic fit, classic style. The wash is really cool.
I love the classic hoodies. It's my favorite.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. We're actually dropping a whole classics line, I think, next month, and the colors are sick.
That's awesome.
It's all like super earthy, washed colors.
Oh, I love beige, so that's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, a really cool necklace, trinkets, and all this kind of shit. Check it out. A dinosaur for Theodore, a cowboy boot, a gun, a duck, a phone, and a cowboy hat. Says it all, doesn't it? Does it say it all?
Tells a story.
Tells something. It says something. You could be the proud owner of a tiny color block hoodie. You like that? It's just a tiny color block hoodie.
Pretty
on
cool. That's dope.
I haven't seen that.
That is so dope.
Yeah, it's sick. Oh, you can store stuff in it too. It has a zipper on the bottom.
Ooh, little dime bag.
Got a nickel finish lobster claw hook with a swivel. A lot of detail. Is there more pictures of it? Yes, there is. You know? Proud owner. Look at that. It's even got the, I love how they take the close-up of it, like,
Look
a
at
real
the
product
stitching.
shot.
Look at that.
Look at that, guys. Look at that product shot. I don't know why it's so close. I'm trying to zoom out. Why won't you let me zoom the fuck out? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Work it. Work it. That's a different product. That would be the spider tee. Love that. Anyway, teddyfresh.com. You know what it is. You know what to do. So thank you to everyone who supports us in all these different ways. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything you guys want to add? I asked before, but Zach said he loves me. I didn't forget. Anyone else want to?
I got somewhere to be in about 8 minutes, so maybe we could just.
Do you really?
Yeah. You know, an appointment.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, 4:20. It's 4:20 in 8 minutes. I was like, Dan, it's a show, Dave. You making appointments on a Wednesday afternoon? You didn't tell me.
You're a funny guy.
Work with me.
Bingo.
That's true.
Can Biden make weed in Sweden legal too?
You can't even fucking do that shit here, apparently. So no.
Sweden, dog.
Oh, Sweden.
Come on, bro.
That's so true.
Well, in truth, free all smoke, free everyone. Just
free
empty
them
the
all.
prisons, honestly.
Free them all.
I think we should empty the prisons, and anyone else who is too violent or just too dysfunctional should be in like a mental institution where they like get treated humanely.
I mean, that could just like we were looking at the Swedish prisons. Those look pretty nice. I mean, we could at least start there. Because I don't think we're abolishing prisons in America anytime soon, but we could at least make it so it's not like a fucking literal gulag.
Well, people literally, slavery is very profitable. It's literally
Turns out.
slave labor.
Yeah.
And also the prisons get paid ungodly amounts from the government, like $30,000 a year for each prisoner. It's disgusting.
That's way low. It's way more than that.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like 70,000 on average.
Bro,
or something.
people don't. That's like a really high salary.
Yep.
People don't even get paid that much money.
California, 65 per each person incarcerated.
Bro.
Yeah.
And again, we have the most prisoners in the world. We are fucked. Our country is spiraling. Capitalism. This is late stage capitalism. We are spiraling towards the end of free democracy because basically shit is getting so bad and propaganda is getting so good that people can't even identify why their lives are bad, and they're just turning to nationalism and fascism, and society is going to collapse if there isn't major changes like abolishing prison, some kind of universal basic income, making education free, making healthcare affordable, or we will. And the one thing I don't understand is how these American oligarchs don't understand that they are digging their own graves. In Sweden, we spent 100,000 plus per prisoner. Love said, that's interesting. What's the population of Swedish people in prison? Because in America, it's like literally a whole percentage of people.
The per capita is probably nothing compared to the rate here.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
even though they're spending more per prisoner, I'm sure the total is significantly less.
7,000.
7,000 people in prison in the country of Sweden?
Yeah.
That seems exceptionally low.
What? 7,000 people? You can literally count the
There's
amount
7,000 prison.
I don't even think we know the amount of people in prison.
Wait, no, yeah, that's correct.
There's only 7,000 people in prison in all of Sweden?
That's not necessarily a good thing because crime in Sweden is very, very high. We got the highest crime in Europe, I think. Like
Really?
one of. Yup.
All right, let's lock them up.
Like Sweden is not the best country to compare.
Sure. Well, their prisoners are treated very humanely, though, which is good.
Yes. In many ways, it's a very good place.
But the thing is with crime,
7,000? Is that how
that's
can that be real?
insane.
I'm seeing less even.
That's fucking crazy. So how many prisoners are in America? I think 3.5 million probably.
Yeah,
3.5
like you
million.
said,
That's like almost the
probably
size
don't
of
even
Los Angeles, all in fucking prison.
2.3 million.
Oh, so it's less than 1%.
Wait.
Or it's 1% of adults, I think. Yeah, I just don't understand how all these American oligarchs don't understand that if society becomes unstable, they're going to die. You know what I mean?
This says 1 out of 5 prisoners in the world is incarcerated in the U.S. versus every other country.
There you go.
A fifth of them. Yeah.
There you go. Someone says racism at the root of the prison system. I agree. I mean, if you track it back far enough, basically after slavery was abolished, they started arresting black people. And if you read the Constitution, it says slavery is outlawed except if you're charged for a crime. And a lot of people got sent back to prison or back into slavery for the crime of whatever the fuck they wanted it to be. And to this day, prisoners work full days of labor for like $1 or even less. I don't know. What is this? Crime
crime
index?
rate.
Safety index? What does that even mean?
He's just saying that the
I'm not
crime rate of Sweden is the highest of any European country, according to whatever a crime index is. I don't know how
Really?
that's measured, but
Yeah, we have some horrible politicians.
What
right
kind
now, I
of
guess.
crime? Just like petty crime, thefts, like.
it's kind of the thing.
Well, I
it's like,
think
what does that mean?
our word is like the highest in Sweden too.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we got some major issues. I
Damn.
do get a little bit annoyed when people say that Sweden is like this utopia, because it's definitely not.
Yeah, no place is.
In many senses, sure,
Literally.
I agree. But yeah, we are lacking in some areas, obviously.
Send some of the American police over there. We'll just kill some people real fast. Get them in line.
Yeah, we had like a massive riot, and not one bullet was shot, or like just 1 or 2 bullets was shot. That was apparently very good.
Love was telling me a crazy story about how someone was a victim of a home invasion, and he just protected himself, and he used a firearm, and he ended up getting in trouble. The homeowner did, for using the firearm. Yeah.
Yeah, after being stabbed.
After being
He
stabbed.
used his hunting rifle
Well, that would
and
never
shot the
happen in
guy.
America.
And he got
He got
like,
stabbed and
manslaughter.
shot a guy, and he got in trouble.
Yes, sir.
What happened to him?
The dude that got stabbed got manslaughter, I think, and the other dude died. Yeah.
No.
Yes, sir.
It's wild.
Well, luckily in America, I could just shoot someone for looking at me wrong from the street. That's basically what George Zimmerman did. Ooh, in America, we could drive down. We could drive them down, boy, and shoot them like a hog. Ooh-wee.
Anyone here from Arizona?
Arizona? Hell yeah, baby. Yeah,
Those gators in Arizona, I tell you what.
Those
I can't stop saying
gators.
that.
Anyone here
Ever
from
since-
Arizona?
Yeah.
Dan and I were like wrapping some cables yesterday, and I was just like going through my head of all these like FU area. Anyone here from Arizona?
Also, it is officially 4:20 on the West Coast.
Goddamn
We are
right.
safe as of this moment.
Blaze, 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 blaze.
So
Look,
go for it. All of
Well,
our
a lot
West
has changed,
Coasters,
'cause when I was in
congratulations.
college, even in Santa Cruz, everyone would go on 420 out to the giant field, and years would come where the police would come and break it up. Now it's legal, man.
Yeah, there's still, because we looked into, when we were thinking about what we would do for today, consider doing an on-the-field thing and looked for large events. And the thing is, even though it's legal, it still needs to be a permitted event in Los Angeles County if it's going to be like a public thing like that. And they're refusing to issue any. So there aren't any like big gatherings in LA.
You just
at least
show
like
up.
official ones, you know.
Man, fuck
you can just
the
show up.
man. We show up.
I'm sure
we
down at like Venice and
blaze.
stuff, there's probably a ton of people, but no
Give it up
big
to the
organized ones.
Rasta God. Blaze every day, every morning, man. Doing the green is my religion every day. I grow it in the ground, and it grows strong from the sun and earth. Blaze,
Out here in Amish, smoking
blaze,
big joints in Amish.
blaze. Wrap it up like my dick in the hay. Blaze, blaze.
You're crushing it right now,
Blaze.
man. So good. So good. Is
When
this
the
Peter Tosh here?
policeman, we tell them don't stay. I
Wow.
can't really hear the beat, so I'm kind of improvising.
Crank it.
Hey, here we go. We wrap it up in the morning, man, and blaze. And in the evening we hit another one. And when the man come to me and say, put that joint out, I say, hey, no way. Ooh.
Let's take us out on this.